Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Funny Rob Baby. What's up? What is up? We're here. We are here. Sunday night football. New York Jets versus Las Vegas Raiders. All right, they're in Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Let's go. There's Max Crosby. They say he's nominated for Defensive Player of the Year. I can see that. He's been going crazy. Game's going to start in a couple minutes. Let's go. Nah, Allegiant Stadium is a beautiful stadium. I ain't going to lie to you. It's awesome. Today was a bad day. It wasn't a bad day, actually. It was just an annoying day. The Ravens, that game was so annoying. I legit took a nap after that because I just was done. I was done. Yo, round two. Let's get it. My second live stream of the day. Let's get it. I'll be back tomorrow with Otis. Yeah, the refs suck. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll be back for Monday Night Raw watch along. I will be watching a little bit. I'll be going in and out of the Bills and Broncos game, but mostly I'll be watching Monday Night Raw. So it should be interesting. I'm also off Twitch, YouTube. Shout out my Twitch homies and YouTube. People still got file in. YouTube does not push out my live streams. It doesn't. It's Twitch does. I just got the notification that I'm going live to make sure. So yeah, Twitch does. YouTube doesn't. You need to get better on that. Once I get my computer, I'm gonna try to figure out Kick. I'm gonna try to figure it out. It might. I think I did start a Kick account. It just didn't work or something on my phone. So hopefully it works. Yeah. I just got done. The Commanders and Seahawks. They had a really good game. Came down to the last minute. Field goal by Seahawks. They bounced back after the Ravens destroyed them last week. Pretty good. All right, Sunday night football. We just got done with the Sunday night football intro. Love that intro. Love it. 15 years, I think, doing that shit. I love it. All right, Raiders and Jets. I got the Jets because Sauce Gardner is like that. I got the Jets. If you see my my thumbnail on YouTube, I have Adams going up against Sauce Gardner, which is pretty cool, I thought. Yeah, games should start in 2 minutes. Yeah, 8:20. Yep, let's get ready. Let's go. Shout out the Cowboys. They murdered the goddamn Giants again. I called it. I told Otis they're gonna do it again. They're gonna murder them again. So I know Otis is happy. Next Saturday, gosh, it's gonna be a long day for me. I got Maryland Terps against Michigan at noon, and then I got Full Gear, AEW Full Gear. I'll be doing. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be insane. Can't wait for those watch alongs. Next Saturday is gonna be it. It's gonna be awesome. Next Sunday, I'm taking off. I'm not doing anything next Sunday. I'm just gonna be chilling. Until the following Monday. The Monday right before Thanksgiving. That's when I come back. But yeah, this week, guys, it's going to be interesting. Tomorrow, we got Monday Night Raw to start off the week. Wednesday, we got Dynamite. Thursday, we got Ravens and the Bagels. It's going to be fun. Friday, SmackDown and Collision. We're watching both. Me and Otis and probably Jeremy, we're watching both. It's going to be fun. Saturday, I just told you, we got big noon action. College football. It's going down. And we got Terps, Michigan, noon. Then we got AW Full Gear at 7 o'clock, man. It's going down. Why I say 7 o'clock, not 8 o'clock? Because MJF is going to be on the pre-show again, defending the ROH tag titles against who did he defend again? What's up, Patrick? Against the Ass Boy / Gun Club. Can't wait for that. And then next Sunday, I'm taking off. The following Monday, the Monday right before Thanksgiving, we got Raw again. That's going to be a go-home show for Raw. And then we got Dynamite, the Fallout from Full Gear, which is always good. AEW does a really good go-home and a Fallout. They do a better go-home than Fallout show, I will say that. And then we got Thanksgiving. I'm not going live on that day. I'm going to be chilling and eating some turkey and some mashed potatoes. And my and some double eggs. That's all I'm eating. on that day. And then what else? The 2 Fridays from now, SmackDown. The final SmackDown, the go home show before the last television show for WWE before they go to Survivor Series. It's going down. Nah, I don't really play video games anymore. Sorry, man. I don't play video games anymore. But I could one day when I don't even have a game console anymore. I don't even have it in my PS4. Just just got old. I had it for almost 10 years. It just got old. I mean, I was thinking about getting a PS5, but I'm like, I don't even game no more like that. So, or a PC. So, I don't know. Right now, I'm just doing watch-alongs to football and wrestling. After football, I'm gonna get right back. I'm gonna get into basketball probably. Might do some basketball watch-alongs. When I get my computer, I'm just gonna do NBA highlights. Do highlights of games, like you know how not No Life Chat. What's his name? Flight reacts. I'm gonna do that. What he does. Just watch highlights of games. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And I'm gonna do it for a bunch of NFL games too. Once I get my computer, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I do. Rumors are that Triple H has him in his back pocket, which is, I mean, if he goes back, he's gonna lose a lot of his core fan base. Can't say the word fan base. If he goes back, because the 8 years after he got fired, he's been talking crazy about him. I'll never go back. They almost killed me. They killed my love for wrestling. AEW brought it back, and then he did what he did. So, I mean, I can see it. A part of me wants him to be the devil, wants to be unmasked as the devil, and because of that line, him and MJ both said that the best trick the devil ever did was to, well, I forget how it goes. So I think the world that he's gone, then he just shows back up. That could be awesome. That could be awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot they fired Raiders fired their head coach. They got a interim head coach. Yo, this happened before. Oh yeah, this happened last year, didn't it? When the Raiders fired or 2 years ago when they fired what's the guy's name? Gruden, and they had to replace him. That's crazy. Now Raiders have some superstars. They just don't know how to use them. What's up, Jeremy? Man, let's go. It's going down. This should be a good game. Both defenses solid. I just really want to see the matchup between Sauce Gardner and Adams. I always mess up that name, Adams. I always forget Devontae. I'm about to call him Mike Adams. It's not his name. It's Devontae Adams. I always mess up his name. Man, Dolphins are 6-3. That's crazy. Yeah, but it should be Ice Cube. Got his Raider. He's curling like a Raider. All right. Also, I just found out the Sunday Night Football, the game right after Thanksgiving is Ravens and Chargers in Los Angeles. So that's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be a blast. I can't wait. It's not me. I just fell out of love with them because the games have just been terrible. Call of Duty hasn't been hitting like it used to be. Back in I don't even know. I was like elementary school. I was playing nothing but Halo. Yeah, the Ravens Christmas and a Ravens New Year's game. New Year's Day? I forget. Yeah, I think it's New Year's Day. New Year's Eve game. Yeah, that's right. I dropped the link, Jeremy. Up real sec. Get this right. Push some buttons. There we go. Push some more buttons. One more last button push. And Garrett. There we go. Hop in there, Jeremy. Yeah, I can't wait for that. I don't know what I'm doing on Christmas Day yet, so I'll see how it is. I'll see if I'm going live or not. If it was on Christmas Eve, I would have. Because it's on a Monday, so I don't know. Oh, I got deflected. 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. They get the ball to start. My bad. I was just babbling on. I forgot to tell you what happened. We'll get Otis in here in a little bit. This is the Biggoh Bebe Podcast, episode 20. We hit the dub. We finally hit 20. That's awesome. Who the hell is this? O'Connelly? Who's this guy? Are both guys playing with backup quarterbacks? Really? What is going on here? Devontae Adams. Oh, damn. He got hit in the back of the head like crazy. Man. It's crazy. Let's go. Yo, he got to use Devontae Adams. He got to use him. Whoever this quarterback is. Some O'Connelly or something. Terrible name. Gosh. What happened to Jimmy G? Did he get hurt for real? That's crazy. He's short. Threw it right back to Devontae Adams. He got short. He's short. Uh-oh. That boy got short. 4-1. Are they going to go for it? Nah, that was a good tackle by Sauce Gardner, though. That was nice. Dang. Oh, no, they're going to punt it. Of course. They're going to punt it. Now, they have a nice punter, though. He's an all-pro punter, so he should boom this shit. He should boom it. Boom. There we go. All right. Yo, this boy Gibson. If you watch Hard Knocks this past summer, you know this boy Gibson, the wide receiver for the Jets, is really nice. He's a punt returner. You would know this. Nah, Jets should win this game, though. Because I didn't know. I thought Jimmy G was going to play. I didn't know he was hurt. Damn. I did not know that. All right, Brees Hall got 4 yards. Nice. There he is. There he is. What's up?
What's up, buddy?
Man, I am tired.
Yeah, I am tired too. I almost actually put that in my banner. No.
Yeah, that too.
How's the game so far?
It just started. It's all right, I guess. I didn't know they had a backup quarterback. I thought Jimmy G was playing.
Right.
They have some guy I've never heard of for the Raiders. O'Connelly or something.
Okay. No, like I say, I'm not really a huge follower of football, so I'm just trying to be polite, if it were.
Yeah, I have no idea who that was. Also, I forgot they fired their head coach too, the Raiders. What's up,
Oh,
DJP?
they did? Oh, shit.
21 Savage, call me. Okay, that's fitting. That's fitting. That's a fitting song for this for this day. Oh gosh! All right, the Jets got the ball though.
1 second. I'll be right back. 1 second.
What's the flat? Oh yeah. That guy started early. What's this? Offsides. Offsides. Neutral zone. That's what it's called. Yep. How you doing, DJP? Man. Nah, that was a nice catch by Garrett Wilson. That was nice. Where's Pearson? Where's Marcus Peters? Where's he at? Oh, Garrett. Oh, Wilson. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, that was nice. He got like 50 yards. Let's go. Let's go. That's crazy. Oh, Scripps is on vacation. I forgot. I totally forgot about it earlier. Scripps is on vacation. He won't be back till December 1st.
Scripps
so
is
he's
on
gonna be
vacation.
gone.
Well,
yeah,
the dude earns it. So
Yeah, hard work. So he's gonna miss both Full Gear and Survivor Series. That
he's
sucks.
gonna miss that much. Jesus.
Yeah, he's gonna miss a lot.
Well, are you ready to talk?
Huh?
Here, whenever Otis gets here, are you ready to talk? Because I got a bunch of shit ready to go.
Oh shit. Well, you better text Otis. Tell him, come on, hurry up.
Dude, he does his own thing. He's on his own time. You know he does. You know how he does it.
Yeah. Now he's probably eating dinner. It's all right.
Oh
No,
yeah.
wait. What time is it over there? 5 o'clock.
It's only 7:30.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, he might be eating dinner. He might be eating dinner.
See,
Yeah, it's all right.
I had to get all that done just a little while ago.
Oh
For
yeah.
Hope Script has a good time.
Yep. Him and Mama Scripts.
But no, I heard you. I heard you were talking shortly before when I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll be there soon." I heard you were talking about Survivor Series and how Punk may or may not be there and whatnot.
Oh no, he's not going. I do not
Speculating on being the devil, and
I think I'd rather have him be the devil than go back to WWE because I know people are gonna make him just the worst. Be the biggest hypocrite ever if he goes back, which he will be. But is the money worth it?
And it really kind of depends on everybody's bottom line, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
I mean, crazy. I would debut him in the Royal Rumble
side and WWE side. If that's
I would debut him at number 27 in the Royal Rumble.
Well, I mean, that's probably the most he could probably take on, like depending on who's all been eliminated by that point.
Yeah.
Pepsi feels
start
good.
a feud with Kevin Owens in the Royal
what?
Rumble. Have him start a feud with Kevin Owens in the Royal Rumble or something. I don't know. That's the beauty of the Royal Rumble. We can start multiple feuds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, him and Kevin Owens would make most sense starting out the game anyway.
They're not main eventing. That's going to be Cody. Right. Actually, they could main event night one. Kevin Owens is like the last 2 years has been main eventing night one. So that could be cool. But I think they want to do Seth and Gunther probably.
Mm-hmm.
And night one.
Yeah. I want to wait till Otis gets here to really start diving into all this. You enjoy your football game first.
Well, yeah. Raiders have been pretty good when I do watch along to Raiders. Their games are pretty good, I guess.
Who's it? Raiders against who?
Jets.
Raiders and Jets. Gotcha.
Yep. There's Aaron Rodgers. Just the worst.
Right on.
If you pay me $1 million, I'll be a hypocrite.
I mean,
he wants more than that. He wants more. He was making $5 million. The Jets are trying to make a field goal right here.
Well, I mean, excuse me. Realistically, when it comes down to CM Punk going back to WWE, we all know that would be the end all be all. Like that, he's like after his contract is done, or after his run is over, he's done. So I mean, why not sell out and cash in big while you can? I mean, I get.
Better hurry up. His body's breaking down.
Yeah, I get that idea, and especially as many injuries as he's already suffered since he came back.
Last year,
yeah. I mean, he suffered first one just because he was being stupid and stage dived, and the second was the legitimate tricep injury. But I mean, all things considered, who knows what he actually like if he sustained any injuries at all in like what he faced.
Yeah. I think last year at all Brawl Out, I think he said what he said because I think retirement was crossing his mind when he dislocated his shoulder and he was like, I'm tired of doing this shit. I might just retire. I think that's why he was like already on fuck you mode and just like didn't care.
Yeah, I actually rewatched Joe and Punk earlier this morning before everybody came over and started fucking with my world. No, just the demeanor and look on both of their faces after that, like, because apparently that whole situation with Jack Perry had just happened.
Legit just happened.
And so, like, I don't know. You can kind of make your own judgments as to what was possibly going through his mind at the time or not. But you could tell that something was going on, whether they were playing up to something, possibly all kayfabe and just a huge elaborate work that a lot of us AEW fans are really hoping for. I don't necessarily expect it, but I mean, when you're up against a situation where Punk will be the biggest fucking hypocrite and likely hate himself going back to WWE.
Oh yeah.
I could see him going back to AEW at a certain point anyway. Why is my volume getting all?
Yeah, it's kind of popping, but it's all right. I understand what you said. I mean, I'd rather go into Impact than go to WWE, and they don't have the money for that.
No, they can
They would
never.
have to give him like half the company and
Him
stocks or
going
something.
there would be out of his own generosity and literally just so he could get back in the ring again and do
Yeah.
something and some.
Rumors are New Japan, but I don't see that. He don't
No,
want to go there.
no.
He'll get killed. First of all, they're stiff as hell.
Yeah.
Okada alone would decapitate that man.
Oh yeah. There's no way he would last through even like Super Juniors or even a G1
Yeah.
if he wanted to. And this leads into the whole conversation I was wanting to have when Otis gets here. Hurry up, you motherfucker! Jesus Christ!
Oh, I also noticed something. The moment Mickey James showed up at that Royal Rumble, AEW has cut all ties with Impact. I noticed that.
Yep.
I know. I mean, I should have said it long ago, but I just noticed it, like straight up. That's why they're not even been mentioned, not anything.
No.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, Mickey James.
One feature got you cut off.
I will say, as many times as that company has fucked her over, as WWE has really just given her that
nothing really.
Shit treatment, Mickey Trash. She's still like I've heard her like running her mouth about how badly she felt after that whole situation, but overall, her entire mentality or opinion of WWE really hasn't changed all that much in the sense that she's still putting them over. Oh, yeah. She said with Nick Aldis in the background on an interview or something, like the only place you ever like you want to be a star in the wrestling business, WWE is where you go. Is where you obviously want to go. Nobody breaks into this business to be a star and not go to WWE. And that's kind of where I know AEW and Tony Khan are trying to defeat that narrative and in being the alternative. But then where's the alternative when we're seeing fucking Paul White and Ric Flair on the same fucking channel again? And
it's a problem. It's a major problem. Mm-hmm. I don't know what Tony Khan has to do. I don't know. There's so much he has to do.
There's a few things he can do, but I mean, it's fine tuning what he has to make it work. And the way they've streamlined certain shows, or the way they've streamlined the shows, they've almost done away with that soft brand split. And what I was hoping for
I love that soft brand split. It was pretty good.
It worked for its own in its own way, but what Collision I'm hoping from here out, since like say it was tailor made for Punk, it's kind of had the same format that Punk really wanted, and I can't say that was wrong, but without Punk in that fold, like it's hard for anybody to really like sink their teeth into it because he was and that's what I really dislike is that Punk made or break that show.
He did.
But what AEW needs to do to become, or at least to get back into relevancy, is use both AEW and Collision as an extension of each other to further their stories.
I have a cool idea. What if, and like not this year, next year, what if AEW, would Collision do better if it was off Warner, like off that Warner network, when they had a different, they had a straight roster
for WWE and have it and a different.
Yeah, I think would it be a better idea?
Have its own really roster? That is entirely dependent on what they want to do with the streaming deal. How that's going to all work out.
That could be maybe a game changer if they do that. Just have a full roster for that one show. Put all the people that you're not going to put on Dynamite.
I'm not going to deny you the legitimacy and the good ideas that can come from a split roster and have one group of people on this show versus on the other show we've got this group of people. But I mean, you've got certain storylines over on Dynamite that are prevailing, and they're not on Collision. And
one is the Christian Cage one is going back and forth. That's like the only one.
Yeah,
Swerve is basically on Dynamite. I never see him on Collision.
Mm-hmm. And say, I see a
Don
lot of
Callis, yeah,
that.
he's on there. He was on Collision last night.
And,
Rampage.
and that also ties into the storylines and real intricate stories that we're wanting. Like we want a week to week additions and growth and depth to these storylines, but they're not being addressed on a week to week basis.
Yeah.
So we're left so long without, for one, seeing the devil and not kind of getting any.
He's been hurt. That's not his fault. He's been hurt. He got hurt earlier this year during that trios match. I think he got hurt during that, or something with the House of Black. I forget, but he got hurt during the match.
Who did? Sorry.
Pac.
Oh yeah, Pac.
So
that's another thing. I'm
Jeffrey. Yeah, that would have been awesome too. Swerve needs the belt.
Yeah, I honestly see if Swerve doesn't ultimately go after Orange Cassidy. What's up, Biggoh? If Swerve doesn't necessarily ultimately doesn't go after Orange Cassidy, he's going to go after the TNT title.
Bros.
He wants one of those mid-card titles for sure.
Yeah. Always want to hop on? I'll drop the link again. Man. Yeah, just this is so much he has to do, Tony Khan. I don't know if he has to he needs to hire some more people. Or like he needs his own Triple H or something.
He needs a better way to regulate the creative process, because
he had a Triple H. He had Regal. He had him perfectly.
Yeah. Well, but Regal's heart was elsewhere. Like I can commend Regal for coming in for the length of time that he did, but after a certain point, there was no doubt in my mind that his heart was elsewhere.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I know, but he loved what he did in the 9 months. He killed it. In the 9 months
he did. Yeah, I will.
He went out. It's pretty cool.
It was some of his best work as a manager or any kind of on-screen personality that wasn't in ring.
I love his debut. I love when he smacked the shit out of Moxley and Bryan Danielson.
Did you drop the link again?
Huh?
Did you drop the link?
Oh, my bad. Hey, I think I did. No, I didn't drop no link. My bad. Let me drop it again. There we go. All right, we getting here, Otis. We got a lot to talk about. He got a notepad, so you know it's a lot. Got the notes. What's up, Jeffrey and Vlad? I saw y'all pop in here. Comrade.
Patrick, Vlad.
We got a busy week. Couple weeks, actually. Well, mostly this week. Next week is going to be
on Twitch too.
Huh?
You're streaming on Twitch too?
Yeah, I'm on Twitch.
Okay.
I'm always up. Yeah. I like it.
Eric is all eating. Or Jared is on. I don't know.
It's
there
he is. Okay. I'm sitting here fiddling with my camera. I'm like, man, I gotta get it closer because it's normally way back here.
Oh, it's artists.
I need it.
Artists. I think I'm saying that right. Artists is all elite. What's up, bro? Yeah, he's the first one here. There he is. There's Otis.
There we go. We'll go with it like that. That's cool. I'm cool with it.
What's up, man?
That'll work.
What's good, y'all?
Shit, just chilling.
I'm sleepy.
Rob's a sleepy guy.
I took a nap. All right. I legit took a 2-hour nap, a cat nap. All right.
I feel great, don't you?
So I was just like annoyed. I was like, all right, I'm done with the day.
I took a shower shortly before you started streaming, and I was just kind of, I sat down and I was like, oh,
I know you're happy.
Relax.
I know you're happy.
But
I told you they're gonna kill me. I told you.
Yeah, you did.
They don't.
You did say that, man. Congratulations to my Cowboys, man, on a thorough ass whooping of the New York Giants for the season. And I don't even know. I can't even remember who they got next week. But they got to do the same thing.
I know Ravens play Thursday. We play Thursday. So Sunday I'm taking off. Next Sunday. I'm chilling.
Right.
Chilling. Guarantee you after full gear I'm going to have no voice. Guarantee you. And before Full Gear, I'm doing a Turks Michigan game. I'm doing that too, so it's gonna be a long day. Next Saturday it's gonna be crazy.
Next Saturday is definitely gonna be crazy. It's definitely gonna be crazy. Hey man, I think you should. I really think you should reconsider doing the Maryland and Michigan game, man. Something's telling me that that's going to be a very popping game. I think you should do it. I really do.
I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be crazy. Saturday's gonna be a crazy day.
It's gonna be.
I'm gonna chill.
I might pop on and say hey for a few minutes, but no, yeah, I'm gonna reserve my energy for Full Gear.
Full Gear.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly, man.
Weekend anyway, so
yeah, we got the Cowboys. I'll pop in, not like on live, because I'll probably be dead, but I'll be in the chat.
I'm putting it back up here. I can't take it. I don't got to use to it being right here, and that's where it's going to be at, damn it.
Where's the
That's where it's going to be at.
Oh, my bad. It's tied 3-3. If anybody cares about the score. It's 3-3.
Yeah, 3-3.
Vegas. Yeah. Right now, it's the battle of the backups. The fourth string and the second string. I don't even know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know where that reverb or feedback coming from. That is gnarly.
Let me see something. Hold on.
Maybe it's you, Rob.
I have no idea. Also, guys, I'm getting a cool little microphone that I can clip to my shirt, so you guys can hear me better instead of using my headphones. A cool little mic.
I need to get that shit myself.
Yeah. I think it's gonna sound better. I saw somebody use it. It looks pretty cool. It's a very small mic, but it goes right here. Probably gonna look dumb for a second. You get used to it. That was pretty cool. Or I might just hold it like this. I might hold it like a blunt. Yeah. Like that.
Like that. You clip right here.
Yeah, you got that. Until I get that cool little arm thing that glow in the dark, light up microphone. I really want to get the arm thing where you can just go all the way around. Yeah, that'd be cool too.
For real, yeah. Yeah, me and Folk, we was sitting here looking at some mics earlier, man. They got some cool ones. I gotta give me a chair. I definitely gotta give me a chair.
Yeah, I need to get some equipment myself. Like say with this whole podcast I'm planning.
I mean, but look, I got a little starter set up. That's what we was talking about. I mean, look. Look at my little startup. This is my little startup. My little startup. Don't mind what's right there though. But my little startup setup.
Here you go.
See, this is my little startup right here. You know, there's you know, there's a chat right there. You know, that's all just little setup. You know, nothing big or nothing like that. You know, yeah.
At least you have a desk. I don't have a desk.
But yeah, you know, it's a card table. But you know what I'm saying? It's a card table. But I'm getting there. I'm gonna get there.
Not improvise.
Yeah, that's all. You know, should just be a little creative with it. That's all good. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Oh yeah, Survivor Series. We're gonna give our Full Gear predictions Friday.
On Friday, cool.
And then the following Friday, give our Survivor Series predictions.
All right.
I may do a whole.
What match?
Like a little whole video on my Survivor Series previews and predictions.
For AEW Full
Yeah.
Gear. We keep on adding matches every second. I think.
We should point out some key matches for these shows, and then we talk about them.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Go in full detail.
What matches can still be made? What matches can still be made for Survivor Series that'll make it a full show? Because I mean, they'll have the men's and women's matches, and what else?
Probably add something to the pre-show.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. You know, stuff like that. Yeah, definitely stuff like that. Who could possibly return at Survivor Series?
Well, everybody's banking on Punk to return. And to be honest, like say, it's hard for me to want to say that Punk's going to return at Survivor Series if they really want to give any kind of credence to Randy.
Jeremy, it's your mic. Every time you talk, it explodes. It's popping sound.
Maybe.
I couldn't hear the half of it.
Weird.
Hey, can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. I just every time.
Oh damn! So what I just realized that. Yeah, I just realized that my camera got a mic. Hold on.
Oh, is it Otis?
Hey, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna hop back and I'm gonna jump back in.
All right.
Good.
Always something. It's always something.
We got to iron out the little bugs, but it'll happen. I guess it really just kind of depends. I don't necessarily see them wanting to bring Punk back and then stifle whatever pop or buzz could be coming around Randy's return. Because I mean,
I don't see it come back to Survivor Series.
You don't think
Randy Orton's definitely coming back.
Yeah.
So why would they waste that? That's a waste return.
Yeah, it's a complete waste. Yeah, one will completely overshadow the other.
Oh, you still hear it? Okay.
Yeah, I can still hear it too. It's either coming from StreamYard or I don't know, because this is the first time I've had that problem.
Yeah, it's supposed to be StreamYard. I don't know. It's just terrible. Hold up.
It kind of is what it is.
Let me try this real quick. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
All right, then let me try them. My headphones are not syncing up. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know.
Well, I don't hear that popping sound anymore.
You know?
Oh, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I hear it now. It's a lot more. It's a lot minimal. It's more minimal than it was.
Yeah.
It's tolerable now.
All right, Otis is gonna pop back in.
Okay.
You look better, yeah.
It's like it comes in and it goes.
Yeah, it's just all right. So Jets got another field goal, 6-3. Anybody cares? It's the Jets and Raiders. Come on.
Yeah. It's still there. I guess whenever you left, Otis, the whole thing was CM Punk returning at Survivor Series when Randy Orton is already probably set to return on that date as well.
Didn't Fightful break the story or the scoop or something that Randy's definitely going to show back up?
Yeah, that's just been the big rumor that I've been hearing, and if that's going to happen. If that's going to happen, if CM Punk shows back up, it's completely going to overshadow Randy's return.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, the way that I look at it, if it's true, and I'm going based off of what I heard from JD's extra earlier today, if it is true, and CM Punk is basically delivering himself to WWE pretty much for big match situations.
You're gonna get a Brock Lesnar deal, probably.
Yeah, if that's the case.
It's broken down.
Yep.
I think because right now, even me personally, I'm already sold on the fact that CM Punk is going to arrive at Survivor Series. However, with this information of him coming in for big matches and stuff like that, with build, of course, then I could see him making an actual date, his actual return at the Royal Rumble. Right now, I'm a little more and more in tune with him showing back up at the Royal Rumble. Because but let's say this, let's say if he
debuting.
Yeah.
And on the other side of that coin, the only benefits that can come from CM Punk going back to WWE is WWE's bottom line is basically to stick it to AEW and smack him all up in their face. And really, for how long can they legitimately do that? One, and for two, when Punk will already be a hypocrite if he goes back. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
It's just terrible. Turn your eyes.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Charlotte has infiltrated the stream.
Ultimately, what good does it do for CM Punk when it makes him a hypocrite for one, and then when WWE's only bottom line is sticking it to AEW when they've got better options than to bring CM Punk back? And being an AEW fan through and through myself, I will say I was mad when he supposedly got fired. And that's just speculating that all of this is just one big elaborate work that I know TK is very much capable of. But it's just like are the situation are the signs or was the situation really that as bad as they said it was? Because there weren't any cameras back. There were cameras there, but none of us saw any footage.
Yeah,
all we have to go on
incident. Well, we just bite marks on Kenny Omega, but either incident, brawl out or brawl in.
Brawl out for sure happened. But I want to say that this was all just very well could be just a precursor of a giant work that has just spanned this amount of time in order to get over the way it has. And then for all of this buzz and for CM Punk to be trolling us the way he is at this point, it just kind of all lines up with the very possibility that it could be. You were saying or at least you were trying to say the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world that he didn't exist.
I mentioned that earlier.
And CM Punk's gone. So for all we know, he's gone. And so he doesn't exist in this world anymore. And then all of a sudden, for the devil, with the devil's mask, the way MJF is trying to play it up, but it's not him. There are few other people that it really makes that much sense for it to be, even though it would seemingly be a short-lived angle, or at least that will lead to Punk ultimately being the world champion again. I don't necessarily like his
character. Real world champion.
And he's the one that has never truly lost it. He just was stripped of it. But, I mean, albeit...
No, he wasn't even stripped of it. He wasn't... It just...
Well, he was stripped of it, and then it just was, not a thing anymore.
Okay.
The most elaborate...
Intricate... Keep going. Because I definitely got to say something about all of this. I've already said it. The other day when I was at work and Rob was live and I jumped on the channel and I said it already. This whole CM Punk being the devil thing, stop it. Please, just stop it. First and foremost, you're not gonna full-fledged fire somebody, send a note out to where everybody and their mama can read it saying that Phil Brooks has been terminated of his contract. And then backdoor and do it. Like I said before, if CM Punk is the devil, I will be on podcast butt ass naked. If that is the case. I'm not bullshitting on that. Fuck all of that. Fuck all that. I don't give a damn. There is no possible way that Phil Brooks can be motherfucking devil. Stop all that. It's over and done with. He is going to WWE. He is going to debut.
That is why. They keep bringing that line back. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled. And whenever they say that, and they keep saying it like that, everybody's just kind of playing with our fucking emotions. The IWC is in an uproar just because of all of this. This whole
both sides are playing like it's coming.
And once people started seeing that angle, how it very well could be Punk, everybody's perception of him is like,
if you want to really think about it, AEW, they better do it at Full Gear because their next show is at Chicago.
They need to quit. They need to put
They gotta do it at Full Gear
on who the devil is. And funny enough,
maybe Samoa Joe. I don't know.
as much as I hate Ango on Twitter, a lot of us, a lot of the IWC himself, he did make a good point, even though I do not like who it could be. He made a very good point about why Britt Baker is the devil.
That's it, Britt Baker. At one point.
And I thought about it for a little while, and I was just like, no. And then, wait.
Where's she been?
She's the one person that was able to dictate how Adam was friends with MJF in the first place. Because MJF was trying to pull a bunch of whores and a bunch of hotties and thought pockets over and get for Adam as well. And he was like, I got
lately, though. Ever since the devil showed up, where's she been? She's been on TV.
Huh?
Been on TV. Baker.
Yeah.
Once the devil mask showed up, the first time
she's been on. Yeah.
She's been on.
I like the idea of Roddy being the devil to the extent because
someone's mic. That's JB says someone. It might be the feedback.
Somebody's mic. We're not sure who it is. My mic isn't.
Probably mine. Hold up.
I unplugged my shit, and I got off live.
So I don't know, and I still hear it.
Yeah, I mute mine.
How about this? Why don't we both exit? Rob, you send a fresh link, and we'll both hop back in.
Refresh the stream. All right.
Yeah. All right.
That works.
We'll be right back.
Yep.
All right, we'll be right back, guys. Right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna refresh real quick. All right, let's see if this works. All right, let's go. Let me see if it works. Actually, I think I still got the link. All right, dropping the link. Let's see if it works this time. Oh, gosh. I think the first quarter is over. It's always something with this StreamYards. All right.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that sounds better.
I don't hear no popping.
Buzzing sound. I don't hear no buzzing. Here comes Jeremy. See if it works. All right.
Okay.
Sounds better.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds a lot better, actually.
Hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
Hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
So before we left off.
All right, so you're speculating about Punk being the devil. And
so before we left, look.
If it is Britt, I did call it first.
Does the devil have boobs? Does the devil have boobs?
She's been wearing black. You don't know.
You still see two humps in the chest. Unless you ace bandage the shit out of that, you still see two bumps in the chest. Come on, you can't hide titties.
They don't really show her rest of the body. So.
The only thing that we have to go on that Britt is the devil, beyond whatever possibility however you could book that whole story, is that in that first whenever Jay White got jumped.
This is my black horse.
The smaller stature.
Can I say my black horse? Ricky Starks. Dark horse.
I mean, there's a possibility for anybody, but
because he hates Jay White, he hates MJF. Dark Horse.
Yeah,
makes sense.
It's possible. Just sticking with that whole idea, when Jay White got jumped and the devil was or at least was shown, it was the only reason why anybody could say it was Britt Baker was the smaller stature, and whatever looking like there was like a ponytail or something underneath the mask.
Oh yeah, that was true.
And then on that video that what's her face did. Where they had some of the women's division and then the men's division to the same song. Britt was like doing this. Like that's all that anybody can say, like, and relate to her possibly being the devil. That's it.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not
going to rule it out. I'm not going to rule it out. But if it does happen, then that's fine. It's intriguing. It's something new, something different, and it's a great catalyst for
not everybody fucking
Adam
talking.
Cole. It's a great catalyst for Adam Cole to go, back after that world title. So
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I totally would agree with it.
And she can be the entire wrench in this whole. She can be the whole situation that makes Max either sway away from Britt if it comes to it, or
yeah. But that comment right there, Kyle O'Reilly, that would be great. That would be great.
It would be, but oh dang, this man Wilson can't keep Lamar Jackson. You got a rushing touchdown.
That would be interesting.
Okay, damn. And man, Wilson just got a touchdown. Wow.
Yeah.
He stepped out.
WWE, even then, if they brought in CM Punk, that would their whole bottom line. They would use him for a little while, but their bottom line is screwing over and burying AEW. That's all that they're really doing.
You're not going to get the same clothes buy, t-shirt buys or anything because he's going to turn off.
He's a draw. He is a draw, but that's only on the idea on the premise
that AEW rub. The merchandise, what I'm trying to say. The merchandise, he's not going to get that bag like he used to.
No.
AEW. Because people are going to be turned off. They don't want to see him back in WWE.
And so
his fans don't want to see him back in there.
The implications that are put on CM Punk returning to WWE as a whole, they don't look good on him. They don't. And so that's why a lot of people resonate with the idea that this very well could be a whole work, or at least if it was legit, that Punk needs to return to AEW, not only to right his wrongs, because a lot of people, me included, felt very disenfranchised when he did what he did and then had to get And I love Punk. Like I say, I've still got that 1000th episode of Raw shirt. That Punk shirt, 1000th episode of Raw. And I'll never burn it. I'll never get rid of it, just for the simple fact that it meant something to me. And that's why it upsets me that Punk did what he did, or at least being speculated.
Hey guys, I gotta dip out. I gotta dip out for a minute. I'll be right back. All right.
Good. You're good, man.
Jumped in that crowd.
What's that?
I said AEW would probably be way better off if CM Punk never jumped in that crowd and got hurt. That's when all the bullshit mostly started. Because he had 2 months to simmer just to get all that. He was just pissed off what Hangman said. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, Hangman, he's not at fault of what he's done. But CM Punk, man, he had 2 months of just being at home pissed off. and then that happened. He probably let it go, and then he got hurt again and thought probably this might be it because he might never come back after this and just explode. Time bomb. Atom bomb. Legit atom bomb.
Both companies have been dropping Easter eggs, at least either just teasing us or
Michael Cole, Seth, I think. for
AEW,
I don't know.
There was a poster or whatever behind Jimmy in one of his last promos, or at least where he was talking to the camera and addressing the IWC or the WWE universe. And there were like 4 stars, like the Chicago flag, like Punk's known for, right behind him. There's a bunch of different things, but even then, just the other day, Kenny and Jericho, when they were addressing the Bucks, like, are you two gonna?
And the following week too.
Same thing. It's happening on both sides, and whether it's intentional or not, like, they're playing off of it. Yeah, they're playing off of this buzz, and it's really hard to figure out.
Nothing has been made official yet. He's still under the NDA, so he can't sign anywhere yet. So
he
can't even talk to WWE, so it's all speculation. It's building up,
and
if he goes to AEW, they're gonna stop that CM Punk shit. They're gonna stop all the references, guaranteed. But I think he's going to WWE. I think AEW might just just move on, chuck up the deuces, and just move on.
For real. I do think that he needs to give up that whole thought of going back to WWE.
Also, this past Saturday, it was a great collision. It was a good collision.
Last night,
I wanted on that show that wasn't on the show was shocking to me. There was no Bang Bang Gang. There was no Guns Up. There was no Bang Bang Gang.
No.
And the show didn't need him. The show didn't need him.
No.
That's what the show was.
And like say that's the thing with Collision we were talking earlier.
Yeah.
It was primarily tailor made.
It was wrestling.
But it was
yesterday was wrestling. It was a straight wrestling
show. I guess one of my points was AEW's creative seeming stale at this point, and why that might be. And I want everybody to see that they've been pushing a lot of the smaller storylines by the fresh younger talent. They're allowing a lot of that to play out. I mean, it's if they want to be the alternative, and they're trying to build stars. Sometimes that like shows are going to be slower or more slower paced than others that are more fast paced. But you see like Willow is getting a lot of showcase time. You see Julia Hart.
She invented a pay-per-view.
Sky
AEW, but she main evented a pay-per-view.
Right. And specifically with the women, you're seeing a lot of the younger talent get showcased a lot more. And like say
Serena Deeb was backstage.
Serena Deeb, I heard that. That was cool.
It was backstage. Awesome.
I do want to see the professor get back.
I don't know if they just don't have plans for her, or she asked for the time off to work on that Star show Heels. Maybe that was it.
That's
maybe
what
she got
I
hurt
thought.
during that, or maybe she just wanted time off to be with.
Well, even then, if she was doing some kind of part-time gig away from the company, you'd think she would make some kind of return, unless TK just had everything booked and had a direction that he wanted to go that didn't involve her. But I'd say it's hard to say why she was truly out for long. Like I know she wasn't.
Thunder Rosa's coming back. She got to come back soon. They're going to San Antonio. That's the perfect place to re-debut her.
Right.
I feel like they wanted to debut her on the debut of Collision, but I think she wasn't ready. Wasn't ready. She's been out all year.
Yeah.
I don't think she wrestled all year, has she? I don't think
so.
No,
she hasn't. It's been over a year from what I understand. Last time I really remember seeing her was in that whole thing, and it may be remind me if I'm wrong, but was it whenever she had that whenever Rosa was still the champion.
Yeah.
And Rosa beat her, and nothing ever became of it after that. And I just hadn't seen her since.
Yeah. That was like late 2022, I think. I think yeah. Because Saraya debuted and Thunder was still champion, but she was hurt, I think. So yeah, she dropped it.
She had it whenever her back was so bad, and she had to drop it, and then Toni Storm picked it up.
Yeah. So it's been over a year. It's been over a year since she wrestled. So
it's been a long
time. She looks better than ever. You've seen her Instagram. She looks better than ever. She looks like she's been really working out.
But yeah, the biggest thing with the depth of the storylines, they people aren't necessarily are wanting that week to week build, and it seems like there's holes or like TK's forgetting or
Yeah.
not putting whatever little additions to might further the story or at least keep people like wanting more. Like
Yeah.
how they were doing Max and Adam Cole's whole friendship storyline. Like there was something every week.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
And now
It made people want to tune in. It really did.
And now, like with the slow, methodical build, like say we want long-term booking, but we also want little crumbs to nibble on every week. You know, like that's what people are missing, and that's why I feel like people are kind of getting turned off at the moment. Like that's why it's seeming cold, is because he's not addressing those ongoing storylines on a week-to-week basis like he should.
Yeah, it's crazy. Also, what do you think of Andrade being managed by CJ?
Andrade, I like it too. I wasn't necessarily seeing that direction that they, at least I didn't necessarily see that coming where they wanted to go that direction. I guess I do like it, and it makes sense considering Zelina managed Andrade whenever he was in AEW. Like Andrade always does well with a manager, but therein lies the whole issue. Why isn't Ric Flair managing Andrade?
I don't think they want to put Ric Flair with him yet.
Well, I mean,
thing.
I guess to the hardcore fans, it makes sense. Why isn't? And I understand maybe the ultimate goal is to have Andrade feud with Miro, and that's fine by me.
Put him in that international classic.
That's fine by me. I guess.
Classic. Oh yeah, what do you think about that too? But yeah.
The Continental Classic is where you're going to see a lot of people come in.
I already called the finals. Kenny and Brian.
They're one.
That's going to happen.
Do what?
Oh wait, that's gonna be too close. I said Kenny and Brian, World's End. That's gonna be the finals, but I forgot. Like a couple of days after that, Brian has to go to Japan to wrestle Okada. I don't think he wants to do both. That's crazy.
Here's the thing. I mean, what is it? December 30th, and then so
like the first
week, like 5 days. If I want to say
6 days, maybe 5, 6 days.
Wrestle Kingdom is always either on the 4th or the 6th every year. And so, it's on the 4th, sorry. And then, so that's 5 days. That's hard to say.
But that would be, that's what would make the most sense.
Because if they, like, say, if they're booking Danielson to go back up against Omega, which, that's a match anybody would want.
The building's almost sold out anyway. So they really don't need time. December hits, it's already going to be sold out probably.
It's Full Gear's sold out, and now World's End is very clear. Like
it has 11,000 almost, I think.
I actually think TK, depending on how well they sell,
he might open up another seats.
Yeah, he might open up a couple more.
He just opened up more, and they got sold. So,
crazy. Now, like say, it's their American version of the G1. I mean, who ultimately would you expect to really be in that main event finals? If you have so many top talent in either block, and Omega and Danielson are on the opposite sides, it kind of writes itself. I mean, you can make it seem
that's multiple matches. Multiple matches.
Do what?
That's gonna write like 6 weeks of television right there.
Oh yeah, and what's even more awesome, I wish Otis was in here right now that we're talking about this, because on December 20th, part of that tournament is going to be culminating, or at least the last leg of that tournament is going to be in Oklahoma City.
Well, I guarantee you the members, the participants are already going to be announced.
Oh yeah, what?
I don't know.
The participants are what?
Everybody that's going to be in the tournament is already going to be announced probably.
We'll by then. So we'll know here in a week or so. Maybe if not, We'll know within the next 2 weeks for certain who's.
Collision's gonna be must see, and Dynamite gonna must see to see what's going on with the matches. So yeah, I'll be on that.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I didn't go live yesterday for Collision is because it was taped, and I was like, who really gonna watch a tape?
Well, like say, I knew, considering the circumstances, we know whenever Tony Khan's up against a certain situation, if he needs to tape an episode, or if he has to move a show to a different night, he's going to be trying to show out and book it accordingly, where he's going to have some kind of positive feedback or on an off night.
You said Bobby Fish.
I keep Bobby Fish off my fucking television.
Does he even wrestle anymore? I thought he does kick boxing or something.
I heard he got into some kind of Muay Thai.
So I don't think he's in wrestling anymore.
The only way,
he's definitely on an Impact.
The only way that I'm going to be ever okay with Bobby Fish coming back on TV is that they put him with Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole again. But they're not going to do Undisputed Era. They're not going to do that.
Yeah, I love the ones that are signed already. I love Roderick, Kyle, and Adam. That's my favorite variation of when Bobby was hurt. Those three held it down for a while.
Word.
It was awesome. Mm-hmm. It was awesome.
Otis, where did you go?
They said he dipped out real quick.
Yeah. Leaving me to pick up the slack. I see how it is.
We got no scripts too. It's terrible. It's just terrible.
There's a Twitter user that put together a decent set of blocks of
Dalvin Cook finally ran. Oh, it's 9-3. My bad. They didn't get a touchdown. They got a field goal.
Okay, yeah. Phil Wimet, he's actually a member of the OTS family. He speculated A block was Bryan Danielson, Hangman Page, Andrade, Jay White, Samoa Joe, and Adam Copeland. Versus B block would be Omega, Takeshita, Cassidy, Pac, Roosh, and Moxley. Now that's an awesome. Those are awesome listings. And
Pac versus Roosh. Oh yeah.
Completely. That would honestly be how I would book it. Maybe
put all the top guys, all the young, top, hungry people in there.
Yeah, I would maybe exchange
Orange, maybe, because he's already a champion. I don't know.
Yeah, I will. Maybe Orange Cassidy deserves to be in it. With the way,
unless maybe he loses it to Moxley, the international title.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, I wish if they were going to do something, I would probably switch Andrade and Orange Cassidy. That way, you could possibly have
Well, where's the lie?
Revisit.
Well, where's the lie?
Where's the lie?
Yeah, Matt, that's hilarious. That's the only thing he contributed to wrestling. That one effing line. Well, where's the lie? He did it, and there was not a cricket. You couldn't even hear a cricket. They were just bored.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
That's CM Punk. That's a good one. Well, where's the lie? That was hilarious.
Hold on just 1 second.
All right. It's halfway through the second quarter. Jets 9, Raiders 3. It's a defensive ass game because backup quarterbacks are playing right now. Aaron Rodgers out for the season. I don't know where Jimmy G is, but he's not playing for some reason. All right, make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, Jets got a punt.
Alrighty then. Okay, so in which case, that was just an example of the blocks that he had put together.
Oh yeah.
the only criticism that I would have done was I would have switched Andrade and Orange Cassidy. I would have swapped them blocks that way, or at least made it to where Moxley was going to have a head-to-head at one point with Cassidy. Because, I mean, yeah, whether we know they're going to do it at Full Gear, but then have that run back and revisit that way. Like, you can keep something fresh or keep it ongoing.
I like that.
Touch base with it later outside.
Andrade versus Moxley. That'd be awesome.
Who versus Moxley?
Andrade versus
me. Yeah, that would be great. That would be
Andrade versus Kenny Omega in the States. You never got that.
No.
Takeshita versus Andrade. Oh yeah, you can do some stuff. Roosh versus Takeshita.
And like, say that's another thing. Thinking about it, like having Pac and Omega on the same block. Oh,
Pac
like
Andrade do it again.
Omega and Pac.
Oh yeah, they can run back too. They had great match.
Have a run back of that first greatest Iron Man match that they had.
Now remember their All Out match? That match was awesome. Oh my God, that was just a banger. I love the finish of that match.
I was in attendance for that 30-minute Iron Man match.
That was a banger. That was fun.
And so like there's so many things, there's so many positives that can come back.
Yeah, it's gonna make the TV better. It's gonna make it better.
What did he say? Another person that I would love to see in that, if I could take anybody out and add one, I would love to see Miro in that.
Oh yeah, put Miro in there. Yeah, whoever is the international champion shouldn't be in there. I feel like it should be non-champions.
Will Hobbs deserves that shot as well.
Yeah, Hobbs. I guess Hobbs. Like, if you want to take Mox and Orange out and put them with Miro and Hobbs, I'd be cool with that. But
so there's no shortage of talent that can go on that tournament.
They could add more blocks. They could add another block if they wanted to.
The G1 now has
4
blocks now. They have 4 blocks. Yeah.
You used to have 3. Now they have 4, right? They have a heavyweight, a light heavyweight, and a cruiserweight division or something.
Mm-hmm. And even then, like, this is their first round robin kind of tournament.
Yeah, they're gonna try it out.
It's a point-based tournament, and you're not gonna have be eliminated. So I like this kind of
NXT
thing.
just did one. NXT just did one with the what's it called? The Heritage Cup. They just did that. They just did it. It was pretty good actually. I like how they did it, but they actually botched the ending. Kind of.
Yeah, and they had to give it to Willow when they should have given it to who was it?
They gave it to Pete Dunne, Butch.
Oh well, yeah. Sorry, we're talking WWE. I thought we were talking.
The
Owen Hart Cup. I was thinking the Owen Hart
Cup. It was the Brown Robin tournament. It was just it was a good. I liked their idea, but they just botched the ending, or they botched the finals of it.
So yeah, and that's a certain way thing. Like with these tournaments, like a lot of times, which you have to be careful, especially with the whole ranking system in general with AEW. If you do it a certain way, you might book yourself into a corner and have a fucking stale ass match because you didn't, just because you didn't anticipate who was going to have more points at a certain.
And Tony's the numbers guy, so he should be good.
I don't think it should be a real issue. Where the only real, I haven't really even seen any true mishaps like that would come as a result of not paying attention like that. Besides his lackluster building and just
you get better than that
shit together, throwing it.
Triple H, you're not off the hook. You didn't get better at debuts because your debuts suck, bro. Suck.
Yep.
It's more than your wrestling, and that sucks sometimes too.
Let's see. So we're still. So yeah, G1 and this new Continental Classic, I really see very few, if any, differences in the.
And Brian Daniels is going to be in it. You know, he's going to have a major say in it. He's going to help with it. So you know, it's going to be a good hand.
And at the point when the G1 starts next year, he is not going to be in any kind of condition. He's going to want to be done by September.
He wants to be at All In. Probably All In might be the best way to have him go out in front of like 90, 80, 1,000 people.
That'll probably be the end of his full.
Yeah,
his
go out.
full time, of his full time run,
that'd be awesome.
And then he'll kind of.
Who does he wrestle?
That's hard to say, man. That
I feel like if they already do Kenny, then I don't know who they're gonna. Maybe Moxley. I don't know. Claudio? I don't know.
I honestly would love to see them run back Danielson versus Hangman.
Oh yeah,
because they did that hour-long Raw on Dynamite. I think it was at Winter is Coming.
Oh, maybe Edge.
I want to see something that we wouldn't necessarily see.
Oh, never seen before. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, that we wouldn't have necessarily seen in WWE.
I don't know who that person would be then. No. I don't know. I mean, who's? I mean, that's why I said him and Claudio, but we've seen that before, but not really on a big stage like that.
Well, just something we gotta just wait and see, man.
Yeah. Hell, maybe the person that he's facing not even in AEW yet. Maybe it's a William Ospreay. Who knows?
Yep. I mean, come February, that dude is going to be one of the most sought after individuals on the planet. And Julia, I guess she's already.
I could care less if Julia goes there or not.
Yeah, she's already relatively spoken
for. Will Ospreay.
WWE.
I mean, she's great. Julia's great, but.
Oh yeah. Well, there's certain places that are going to be more suited for foreign talent. And like say, not to say that AEW doesn't do well with their foreigners, but at the same time, like he's got an entire working class of rental luchas that he barely utilizes. Stories.
That's Rampage, man.
Yeah. And like say, I like seeing a decent luchador match every now and then.
Rampage is the first half hour, and Rampage is the first half an hour of old WCW Nitro. It's just lucha shit.
Yeah.
The first half an hour. I love it. I actually love what they're wrestling on Rampage. It's really good.
Yeah, Rampage has gotten better. I like to think that they've paid attention to certain.
Yeah, Mike Santana and Ortiz had a banger a couple weeks ago.
I watched that. That was very good.
It started at 100.
I see, and there's the thing is I don't like the way that they've made Rampage out to be. Has been like their B show because they're trying to treat Dynamite and Collision as both of their A shows, and where I totally agree with that. But where does Rampage fall into all of this? It kind of just it's for the lesser named talent or at least what it had been. It's been their dark.
Yeah, it has been.
All intents and purposes. And
it is their dark, really.
And so now with the fan perception of that going into what Rampage has been, when they're trying to book it differently and do better by it, like nobody's going to see it because everybody tuned out long ago. Like, how many times can you have
Adam Cole? Adam Cole, when he was on Rampage every week, that's when Rampage was at its best. I tuned in for it. That was great.
Yeah. And I will still go out of my way to watch Rampage, but not on a live basis. I'll
just watch along if I
I'll catch highlights. And I mean, it's just one of those things. They haven't seemingly cared enough for the longest time. Why do they expect us to fucking care? But now they're putting all these cool matches and stories on Rampage, but they're still relegated to Rampage where people aren't necessarily watching.
It's Friday night.
So, terrible time. Yeah. And so I think that the Santana Ortiz match would have been much better suited for being on Collision.
Yeah. Also, I think next week Collision is going to be on the same time as SmackDown. I think that's a test. I think they're going to test the waters, see if they move Collision to Friday.
And even then, it all but payback anyway. Because how many times did they fuck with that man on his goddamn birthday?
Tony.
How many times, on Title Tuesday, when the show that I went to, that was TK's birthday, and how much did NXT hot shot that fucking show just to fuck with that man on his?
They put everybody except. I'm surprised Charlotte didn't show up. I'm surprised Charlotte didn't show up. That's like the one thing I thought was going to show up. Becky was on there too, wasn't she?
No, yeah, Becky,
Asuka, Cody,
most of Judgment Day,
Undertaker,
Cena, yep,
Cena, Paul Heyman for no reason.
And like just the way
Solo on there too. I don't know. I don't think Solo
was just trying to make a good wrestling show.
Yeah, Tony Khan just said, you know what, wrestling. That's what we can. That's what our company is. It's wrestling.
Like, you bald assholes, fucking hot shotting this shit, and I'm just trying to do a show, just trying to have decent ratings.
I'm not. Like, I don't want to be on this night either. That's the night I was given.
If
Tony Khan, that's the night he was given.
You see, WWE can run interference and do smoke and mirrors and try and convince you, oh, we're not worried about AEW, they're not competitors to us. But then they
brought out John Cena for no reason at Money in the Bank because they knew AEW sold out or sold a lot of tickets, so they brought him out there.
And like
no, he wasn't planned. He wasn't promoted. They just brought him out there for no reason.
Yeah, and you'll see a lot in ticket sales in the way in the dates that WWE has on Ticketmaster or whatever ticket source that you go to. You'll see that relatively close, like within a couple of days, if not a week's time, WWE is in the very same city that
the AEW is in.
AEW was just a week or two prior,
and they got some holds on that city. They've got
a corner on a lot of those markets, and so they know that if the fans know that WWE's coming to town, but they also see AEW has got a show a week or two prior, they'll go out of their way to just say, "Oh no, I want to go to the WWE show." So.
That was the main roster. Let's be real. That was the main roster show.
Yeah, and all that NXT show did, where they loaded up the show on Tuesday,
and they didn't even get $1 million.
That was hilarious. Well, and even then, all that told me was that the AEW effect was real, and that they're considering them competition.
That was a fail.
That was also a blatant slap in the face to every bit of talent that works on that show on a regular basis, because Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Vince, they all know that they can't draw that well against AEW unless there's main roster stars. So
also, I want to mention this. JD said this earlier in his post show. In a year, somebody said in a year from now, when the NXT goes to CW, that they're going to outdraw AEW Dynamite. Half the people that you love are not going to be there. They're going to be on the main roster. Like Braun Breaker, he wants up now. Mello probably going to be called up. They're probably going to keep Tiffany there.
Their problem is they keep people there to watch them, and then when it's time to cycle them out, nobody's really there to.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares when they go up. Johnny Gargano, nobody cared. How many times has he been featured on
DIY is doing right now? I give a fuck.
Cared. Yeah, look what they're doing with them now.
DIY. How they botched the theme song just makes me fucking sick.
The theme, oh my god, I roll my eyes every time the theme song. If it's not the song, I forget the song's name.
Rebel
Heart. Yeah, if it's not that, what are we doing? Don't even bring him back. Keep Johnny at home. Keep Tommaso playing with the Miz. I'd rather watch that than see this music, a shamble of themselves, man. It's crazy.
You ever notice, like say, I don't necessarily care or know what side you lean politically, but have you ever noticed that the dichotomy of between the fans in the wrestling community versus in the political landscape, it's the same fucking shit.
It is crazy.
Like whichever side, like the left, the right, like the AEW fans are on the right or the left, and the WWE fans are on the other. It doesn't matter which side. But then the fans who all just love wrestling are the ones in the middle, are the constitutionalists.
I love wrestling.
I don't care what show it is. I'll watch it because I enjoy this shit. Yeah. Like if it makes sense to me, great. If it doesn't, maybe next week. Hopefully.
But you can't tell me I'm a shill of something. I watch WWE AEW, Ring of Honor, Impact, New Japan this year, man. Come on.
Shit on everything equally.
And indie. I did an indie show too. I did a watch along to an indie show.
I'll watch a mud show every now and then.
Wrestle Revolver. I forget which one I did, but it was something with Moxley in it. Moxtober or something. I forget what it was called. But yeah, I watched that too.
Right on.
It was fun. It was actually pretty good, actually. But yeah, I'm about to say the guy almost got sacked. All right, Jets. They're about to go to halftime. I usually go on the intermission break because I got to take the dog out. Take that dog out. How's Maverick doing?
He's all right. He got a lot of attention today and this weekend while I was out of town. So he's an older dog, so he's trying to take.
How old is the dog? How old is the
dog? He's like going on 9.
9. Oh, my dog's 13. She old.
He's an American bulldog, so they don't necessarily live like if they get up to like 13, they are like decrepit and like emaciated looking like it.
Yeah, my dog has white spots all over her face. She's old, them dogs live for like 20. They live the Beagles. They live a long time.
Yeah. Patrick, I there are certain times I'll watch GCW, but it's really got to be an important.
No, I can't watch that show. I can't.
Match. Like if Moxley's got a match over there against anybody else but Nick Gage, I'll watch it. I can't
watch it.
Once you see one Nick Gage match, you've seen them all.
I've already seen a Nick Gage match on TV. It was pretty good.
With the pizza cutter. Yep, I remember.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Against Jericho. But like say when you've seen one Nick Gage match, you've seen them all. And like it's one thing that hardcore fan base, the hardcore deathmatch style fan base, like they can't get enough of it. But for the contemporary fan that appreciates everything, like it can really get old after so many times seeing it.
Yeah.
Like I've got to have a little
go through a glass.
I got to have a little bit more reason to watch the bleeding, or if there's going to be bleeding, I think there needs.
Hey, if you got a thing for blood, watch that, or blood sport. I don't know.
Shit, the last time I had a blood draw, I got fucking woozy. So like I've got an aversion to it, at least my own. So yeah, like I'll watch anybody else. Like when it gets too much blood play though, like Moxley is almost.
That's his thing. That's his thing.
Moxley that shit. Almost overdoes it, but I've seen people get way worse.
In fact, he showed off of it.
There's a time and a place for blood. There's a time and a place for blood that it doesn't always make sense.
Yeah, and like war games. That's the time for blood.
It's
blood and guts. Blood and guts.
That obviously
title.
But
like you would think war games they would do it, but they're not going to do it unless somebody gets hit the hard way or busted open the hard way. They're not gonna overdo it. WWE are scared to do it.
Did you see the video that was circling Twitter and social media of All In? It was during the Samoa Joe Punk match, and one of the fans was looking underneath the announce table, and you could see Punk after the Joe went through the table. He's like, it
looked like he hesitated.
You've got to have just like I'm about to put a fucking blade right up to my fucking skull.
He ain't not crazy like Moxley. He does this easily. Whatever. He does this.
Like
he actually looked like he didn't want to do it for a second. For a tiny second. Like,
when you're staring it right in the face, like, okay, just fucking turn.
It was crazy.
I can only imagine what blading would really be like, but
I mean, you have to ask the right person, Jeremy, because Moxley, he say it's the best thing ever. Like, it's the best thing ever.
Well, he is one sick fuck.
He is. You hear the crowd chant that.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. He hits you with a fork and then he licks the fork. He's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I will never forget.
It's a thing, Moxley. It's a thing.
I will never forget at the first Fighter Fest they did when the company first started. They did Fighter after with that lights out match with Janela, and I forget what specifically.
The shoes.
He had just rubbed his face, like shoved Janela's face into the barbed wire chair with his foot, and there were a bunch of other spots with tacks and shit, obviously.
Yeah, he took his shoes off and threw
but
them.
he got out on the apron, and the fans were chanting, sick fuck, you sick fuck. And he just took a bow. He, like,
he loves this shit.
It was so great. But and honestly, I love Wild Things. I love Wild Thing, his theme that he's had for a while since the pandemic. But I honestly miss his original theme. Like, it just fits.
Yeah, it's really good.
But TK's in that whole music rights business. Yeah, and he'll buy a song if it makes sense. So I don't know.
My bad. Excuse me.
Cool stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy. They're about to go to halftime.
Halftime. I might hop off of here for a little bit. I've got a few things I'm going to attend to. All right,
I'm about to go to the halftime intermission. I got to take the doggy out.
Right.
There's 17 seconds left.
Radio.
Well, are you gonna pop back in, or am I have to call?
Yeah, I'll hop back in here in just a little bit. I got to run a couple errands.
I'm gonna take like a 10, 15 minute commercial, halftime intermission.
I'll be back.
Sorry, guys, we haven't been talking about football. My bad. Let me get this halftime up. It's about to show up. It's 9-3. It's a low scoring game. It's a low scoring game. It's not a crazy blow away game. I wasn't expecting that because I didn't know who was playing. And Jimmy G, he's not playing, so it is. And Aaron Rodgers is hurt, so.
Alrighty, well, I will catch up with you.
It was. Best thing Tony Khan did right next to 50 Cent Mini Man. I love that. I'll
probably catch up back up with you in about 40 minutes. So it's going on 10 o'clock there. So
it's almost
I'll probably be back shortly before 10:30.
All right,
man. Jeremy. Enjoy the stream while I'm gone. Deuces, ooses.
All right. All right, guys, we're about to go. Okay, it's 2 seconds away from halftime. They're gonna try a field goal real quick, and then I'm gonna go take a halftime intermission, and we'll be back for a second half. Hopefully, I talk more about football. We've been talking about wrestling nonstop. Come on, it's wrestling. Come on, we all love wrestling. Well, we do. Us, the Biggoh Bebe podcast, the Triple B gang, the Big O Mo Bebe loves wrestling. Come on. But how's everybody doing? How was their weekend? Yesterday, I took the day off. Needed it. I needed it. And then today, Ravens game was annoying, but I loved it. Fun live stream. Today, Sunday Night Football. It's not the most exciting game in the world. Next week, who plays next week? Does anybody know who plays next week? I'm gonna go check. I don't think I'm playing next or doing a watch along next. Yeah, next week is the Vikings and Broncos. I'm not gonna watch that game. I'm gonna chill next Sunday because all day next Saturday, I'm watching college football watch along, and I'm doing this. I'm doing a full gear watch along, which is gonna be like 5 hours probably. So yeah, my voice is gonna be shot. So next Sunday, probably no watch along. Otis probably have a watch along for you next Sunday for the Cowboys. They play at 1 o'clock Eastern, so that's noon his time. Should be interesting. All right, I'm going to be back in 10, 15 minutes. I have to go take my crazy dog out. Be back. Ooh, what's up, everybody? We're back. What is up, Jen? I know Jen stopped by during halftime. What's up? You missed Jeremy and Otis, man. About to get back to halftime. Back from halftime. Game been nothing but field goals, guys. 5 field goals. I hate this game. It's a good defensive game, though, but come on. I need a touchdown, guys. I need a touch. I need a tutty touchdown. I bet Jen's probably not still in here. What's up, Jen? What's up, man? Yesterday, hey, Jen, tomorrow, your Broncos, your Bills, or your Bills versus the Broncos, Broncos country going down. Me and Otis are mostly going to be watching Raw, but I'll be going back and forth. I'll go checking on the game, NFL game. If it's any good, I'll stick there, and Otis will just watch Raw tomorrow on the Biggoh Bebe podcast, episode 21. Can't wait. Should be fun. And then Dynamite this week is going to be a banger. We have that crazy 8-man street fight. Will Paul White be able to go? Probably not. Now, Wilson has some pretty good catches or throws today. Just can't get that touchdown. For anything. Jets get the ball to start. It is 9-6. Jets. It's nothing but field goals. Nothing but field goals. All right, start off. That's too low to Garrett. He almost made a nice catch, but it's too low. It's too low. All right, let's try this again, Wilson. Come on. Let's try this again. Zach Wilson, come on. Let's try it. Come on. Brees Hall, he got 2 yards. He should have cut back, would have had more yards. All right, 3rd and 8. Gosh, it's going to be a long game. They have Raiders have an interim head coach because they fired McDonald because he sucks. Fired him. Man. All right, come on, Jets. They are last in 3rd downs. Percentage? Damn. Never mind. It's gonna be a bad start for these guys. Raiders blitz. Oh no, he caught it. Gibson, why would you go backwards? Okay, got the first. Damn. And there's a flag. Gosh. What's the flag on? These guys are crazy. Come on, what's the flag? Gosh, these refs just take forever. Come on. Oh, is it a chop block on the offense? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, chop block. That is a chop block. Come on, running back, Carter. What are you doing? That's why you're the 3rd string. Moves like that, you chop blocking people. Come on, man. The Jets can never do anything right. Come on, Jets. They backed them up all the way. Gosh. It is 3rd and forever. Forever long. It's crazy. Pause. It's 3rd and 21. 4th and forever. Oh, I almost got it. There's more flags, though. More flags. What's up, Rick? Infamous Rick Sanchez. What's up, bro? Man. The first game had me sleepy because it was just so annoying. Just gave me a massive headache. The Ravens game. Now I'm just this game is legit boring. It's legit boring. You missed Jeremy and Otis. They were in here earlier talking about wrestling. Everybody say what's up to Rick if you haven't done it already. Jen was in here. She fired up. Holding on the offense. Damn, they keep on getting penalties. Gibson, come on, buddy. Why are you holding people? Yeah, that's holding. They're showing the hold. Gosh. All right, Wilson. What is it, like 2nd and 30? Oh, great. Garrett Wilson, the wide receiver, is being looked at the staff, medical staff. It looks like he's hurt. Oh gosh, here we go. 3rd and 22. 3rd and 22 is crazy. Got like maybe 10 yards, maybe. They still got to punt it. It's over. This drive's over. All right. All right. The first half of this live stream was about wrestling. Now we're getting back to football. All right. I do like Jets helmets. They look cool, pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like the gang green color. I like it. Facts. He does look like he's 16. It's crazy. He looks like he's 16 and Aaron Rodgers is his father. His disappointed father. Ooh. All right. We didn't get that much yards back. It's crazy. Still 9-6, 13 minutes left. We only had 2 minutes in the second half. Somebody need to score a touchdown, please. Somebody get a tutty, please. Please. Tomorrow, Raw, watching Monday Night Raw. And maybe some of the Broncos game. Me and Otis. And maybe Jeremy, too. Who knows? He shows up whenever he want to show up. Wednesday, we got Dynamite. Thursday, Ravens, Bagels. Hopefully the Ravens bounce back quick. Because the Bagels, man, they've been playing good so far. They lost today, but still. Now the Bagels are 5-4. They're at the bottom of the division or the conference or whatever of the American AFC North. They're at the bottom. Browns and Steelers are tied at 6-3, and the Ravens are at 7-3. We're just up by 1. So we gotta keep them on winning. We gotta keep on winning because our bye week comes up in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So we got to hurry up. Our next 2 games, Ravens' next 2 games are primetime games. Finally, Ravens get some primetime games this Thursday and not this Sunday, not next Sunday, the following Sunday, the Sunday after Thanksgiving. It's Ravens and Chargers at Los Angeles. It's crazy. Should be a fun game, though. Should be fun. Last time Ravens played there, they destroyed the Rams. They destroyed them. Lamar had a Jackson 5 touchdowns passing. It was awesome. It was awesome. All right. How's everybody's weekend so far? How's everybody's Saturday? I wasn't live Saturday. How's everybody's Saturday? The Bagels. We played the Bagels at home. And then we go to Los Angeles in 2 weeks from tonight. Yeah, they could have drafted they could have drafted Lance. Was his name Lance? The guy the 49ers traded to the Cowboys. They could have drafted him. But they decided to draft Zach Wilson for some reason. What is this? They show me high school football. Show me cheerleader not doing push-ups, doing girly push-ups. Does not look impressive. Oh, the state title game. Ayo, why does that one high school player look like the kid from Game of Thrones? The prince, the young king that just was terrible, who got poisoned. Why does that guy look like him? The kid. He looks just like him. Hold up, guys. I got oh, my bad. Oh man. Yeah, Joffrey. Thank you, Joffrey. Joffrey. Yeah, that he looked like a high school kid they showed. He looks just like Joffrey. Oh, so crazy. He had the same haircut and everything. It was crazy. The face, everything. Man. What, JP? Now, why are we talking about MILF when we're not talking about Nick Wayne's mom, the MILF of the year? Come on now, the MILF of the year. Beyonce is the MILF of all time. Come on, the greatest MILF of all time. Let's be real. She's the G MILF. All right. Okay, that quarterback ran for no reason. Anticlimactic because the guy was holding behind him. Holding. Yeah, Raiders holding, of course. So look, JP, let me find out you watch Game of Thrones. Nah. Who's your favorite character? Mine was the girl, the girl that stole the I forget people's names. It was the little girl, and then she grew up to be like a badass. She was on her own path. I forget. She found people at the Red Wedding. Her family dead. She was one of the Snows, or the I forget the family's names. It's crazy. Man, but yeah, that was my favorite. Who's your favorite, JP? Aria? Ari? Area? I don't even know her name. Yeah, I think that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, she was she was learning how to change faces. That girl. And she killed the guy that set up she killed the old guy that set up her family for the red wedding. That girl. Like a badass. Nah, Jets got good defense. They're showing quarterbacks they face, like top 5 quarterbacks they face this year. Oh, we're about to hit 2 hours live. Let's go. Let's go. Even though we did take a 15-minute intermission, still, we were still live. Jets have 118 passing yards. Raiders have barely 100. It's crazy. Exactly 11 minutes left in the third quarter. Third and 14, Raiders. What are we doing? What are we doing? That's just this quarterback gave up. You like Jon Snow, Achilles, and I know you're talking about the last one, Tyrina. She's the girl with the dragons. I forget her name. I can't say the name. God, what's her name? Tyra. I see what it's spelled, but I can't say it. Punt almost got blocked. Raiders punt. That was a booming kick. Nice tackle by the Raiders. Nice tackle. Ball at the 15. Raiders or Jets get the ball at their own 15. Nice. But yeah, JP, that's a great show. Have you watched House of the Dragon? That show's crazy. That's a crazy show. The new season's coming out next summer. Can't wait. Of course, my favorite character is Damien. That guy's a savage. Come on. Damien is a savage. Let me see. All right. Oh, the dwarf. Khaleesi was the mother. Okay.
All right. Man. See, look, I haven't watched it in a couple of years. I haven't watched that. So yeah, I gotta be. That's crazy. This is the dwarf. Khaleesi. Khaleesi is the mother of dragons. There you go. Khaleesi's. Man. Nah, she was a badass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like before I started, because I didn't start watching Game of Thrones until 2020, like at the year after it ended, because I just never was into that stuff until the pandemic. I need something to watch. I couldn't go nowhere. I was like, all my friends are like, yeah, you watch C? Oh, you're gonna love Game of Thrones. So yeah, I watched it. I was like, all right. I was like, oh, it has a game that has Aquaman in it. Okay, has a young Aquaman. All right, all right. Then he died. I'm like, oh, he died. He died because he was sick or something. It's crazy. But yeah, great stuff. I will say season 4, the first 4 seasons were just excellent. 5th and 6th season were they didn't really follow up. The last season kind of didn't make sense. Kind of didn't make sense. I did like the last episode a little bit. Was the whoever whenever she killed the people that killed her family, killed that guy. That was the one right there. The girl that I said I liked the most. She was awesome. Oh, let me find her. Yeah, this girl. Ira. All right. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna attempt it. Yeah, that girl. Man, I might have to go back and watch it. I might have to go back and watch it. All right, Jets get the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 15. Can somebody score me a touchdown, please? Please. I remember earlier this year or 2 months ago, I wanted the Steelers and Raiders. Nobody could score a touchdown. I remember that live stream. Nobody scored a touchdown. Like, come on, please, somebody score a touchdown, please. It was just field goal after field goal after field goal after field goal. I was like, come on. And we just hit 2 hours. Almost 4 hours, 4 minutes over it. But still, 2 hours. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Jets. 2nd and 10. Come on. Do something, please. Why are you running the ball? Obviously, you can't do it. They lost the yard, of course. Rick, you never watched Game of Thrones? Oh, you're asking him. Okay. You love Game of Thrones. Come on. There's some cakes in Game of Thrones. Come on. There's a lot of weird stuff happens in that show, though. And there's even more weird stuff that happens in House of the Dragon. It's crazy. Neutral zone infraction. I thought it was neutral zone infraction. It said false start. That's crazy. False start. They got moved back 5 more yards. So now it's 3rd and 16. Garrett Wilson hurt his elbow. Ow. They're checking that elbow. Garrett Wilson looks like he's in pain, bro. It's the Khaleesi nudes. I mean, it's good stuff. She was wilding. Now she's a badass. She walked into a burning fire twice to prove a point. Zach Wilson running. Zach, he almost got the first down. Almost. He was 4 yards short of the first. Damn. Come on. They got punted. Guys, it's a field goal / punt game. All right. The Jets head coach looks unimpressed. He looks unimpressed right now. Aaron Rodgers looks like a a depressed dad right now. Now that you say that, JP, all I see is Aaron Rodgers as a depressed dad now. And Garrett Wilson, his child, that keeps on depressing him or letting him down. Nice return. Nice, let's go. Very nice return by the Raiders. Nice. Oh, yeah, Raiders get great field position. Maybe they can score a touchdown, hopefully. Just throw it to Devontae Adams. If you can throw it near him, he'll catch it. Come on. Let's go. We're almost halfway through the third quarter. We got a little bit less than 9 minutes left in the third quarter. I feel like whoever scores a touchdown is going to win. Whoever throws a touchdown. Because nobody's giving up a touchdown. Really. Whoever scores a touchdown or makes the most mistakes is going to win. That's what type of game this is. That's what it is. Also, Rick and Morty, man. Shout out Rick, man. His favorite show, Rick and Morty, coming out in 38 minutes. New episode. I'm going to watch it tomorrow. I am tired. Wow. Man, let's go. Oh no, Wendy's commercial. It's making me hungry. They're hyping the Macy's Day Parade, Thanksgiving Day Parade. Uh-oh. Are we getting my boy Jeremy back in here? What's up? That's good. We're back at it.
Yep. Just had to take a little errand break, and then I'm back.
Yeah, I took a 15-minute break to take my dog out. It's cold.
Right on. What's the score at? 9-6?
9-6. There's nothing happening right now.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, it's a defensive game. Defense all over the place.
Let's see what Twitter's up to here.
Yeah, I haven't been on Twitter at all today. At all. Only time I was on Twitter was to post. I was going live twice today. That was it. Then I went back to sleep.
Okay.
It was really early in the morning. Usually I post my my next live stream at midnight, but I forgot to. I just forgot to. Yeah. Anything interesting? Has JD gone on any rants? Man.
Funny enough, you said something and then you came across. It was about 2 hours ago. Just a random thought as I sit home in the office. Tony Khan needs 12 of the absolute biggest names in AEW for the AEW Continental Classic. Danielson is the first name announced and said he will be the best this will be the best tournament ever. There needs to be no bluff, none of what Tony Khan has done in previous tournaments where the brackets are predictable like the last few tournaments he has done. No boundaries, balls to the wall with wrestling. I don't want outcomes based with favorites. I want unpredictability. I want injuries like Bret Hart in the 93 King of the Ring. I want the time limit draws. I want someone losing trying to find his way and only to make a miracle comeback late in the tournament. I want this tournament to be every story we have asked for on AEW television. This should showcase the best that AEW stands for. Pay-per-view is best when events like this are weaved into building a main event. WWE has it with the Royal Rumble. I've talked about this before. In theory, in a perfect world, King of the Ring would give us a SummerSlam main event. When we had brand versus brand Survivor Series bragging rights, those men should have been given the right to TLC in December for a shot at the world champion at Royal Rumble. 2 to 3 original concepts like this, building to the AEW's AEW biggest.
Owen Hart, tournament that should be given a future world title match.
Yeah, there need to be bigger implications. 2 to 3 original concepts like this, building to the building to the biggest show's main event and where I'd like for them to be. Needless to say, I am very much looking forward to what they create and hoping they knock it out of the park. That's what JD said a couple hours ago. So I mean, he didn't watch Collision, and I mean, his credit, they taped it, and he's not into watching.
Yeah, that's why. Oh gosh, the guy just got slammed by a sack. It was crazy.
I already knew some shit was going to come down, so that's why I choose to watch. Yeah. Like whenever there's stuff like that, and they've got they're kind of up against it with the shows, I always know that there's going to be something that is going to come that's worthwhile, and people are going to be like, "Oh shit, I should have watched."
Yeah. Also, there was a picture backstage of Dark Order taking a picture with GYV that's been showing around Twitter. Have you seen it?
Grizzled Young Veterans, yeah.
Yeah, they're AEW bound, no doubt.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You put them with FTR and just inject that into my veins. All right.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna be crazy.
GYV and FTR matches.
Yeah.
And
tag team wrestling, let's get it back.
Yes,
that's what started the AEW for us. Tag team wrestling.
And you see, that's what I'm hoping. I'm kind of questioning how they have put Big Bill and Ricky Starks into this position.
Oh, they're getting the titles out off of them. I think they're going to the House of Black. I think.
Like it's not at all favorable. Like I'm happy. I was happy for them when they picked up the titles, but they've done nothing with them.
Yeah. Oh, Ricky Starks got to be in that tournament, no doubt. Ricky Starks going to be on that tournament.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they want the biggest stars.
He's the big star. He's the biggest.
Well, I mean that list that I was looking at a little bit ago.
Yeah, Ricky's not on there, is he?
Like that is a list.
Yeah, I don't see them putting the international title. Whoever's holding that title, I don't see them putting it in there. I think it's just for everybody.
Yeah, so you think it'd be better suited for people who aren't title holders? Because I mean, MJF is not on that list either.
Yeah. Because the winner of that should get a title shot at the world title, maybe at like a Revolution or whatever next pay-per-view they do. So I can see them do another pay-per-view before Revolution.
And so what I'm hoping is that there are some kind of implications, like with the G1, like getting down to similarities and differences between this and that. The G1, they ultimately give the winner of the G1
main event Wrestle Kingdom.
Main event at Wrestle Kingdom for the title.
Main event Double or Nothing, maybe, I don't know.
Kind of briefcase the whole thing like the Money in the Bank in a sense. It's not a ladder match, so you get it. But it's just a contract that you carry around, and people see it all the time. But
they kind of do that with the Double or Nothing.
Some kind of world title implication to this, and it shouldn't be whatever title of your choosing, because I mean I want to think that's WWE's thing. Like you win the Money in the Bank ladder match, and you get your own choice of what show you or what title you shot you want or you get.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or maybe he introduces a new world title. Who knows? Another world title.
Well, I mean,
and puts that on Collision. Makes that Collision's title. I don't know. That's a stretch. I think too many titles already, isn't there?
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping that TK. Well, and that's another topic I was wanting to kind of talk about. The whole idea, like say when CM Punk was there, that they had that real world title, and
Ricky was supposed to win that.
But it's hard for me to look back at that and not see fondly at those times, just because we were finally like getting back on the right track. But
first 6 weeks, Collision, gold,
and then just
gold exploded.
All in, just went down the toilet.
Yeah.
But so it has to be. They have to be like the top names. Like I would like to see
Malachi gotta be in there
on that list. An Malachi Black.
Need to be in there.
Or
just put them all in there. Andrade, you said we named a couple of names. Roosh, love to see that.
Like say Phil, we met.
Kesha.
He on OTS.
I don't know if you want to put Darby in there. I don't think
no.
put Darby in there.
you want to get somebody who doesn't necessarily have a notable feud going into the whole thing right then. To be in the tournament, but I mean, there's no saying that any one person in that tournament couldn't have some kind of like background story or background or history whatsoever with anybody else in the tournament.
Miro, I love to see Miro in there too.
Yeah, like say Miro was one person I wanted on that list, but like say it's 12 wrestlers out of like one of the best rosters on the planet.
Yeah, it's hard to
probably the best roster on the planet.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a lot of different things that you can do with different people on there, but because if you like say Orange Cassidy, I would keep him on that list, but I like say it's just mix and matching which one, which block would have would have a better opportunity to tell a story with the other side.
Oh yeah.
Like say if you've got Moxley and Cassidy on the same block, they're not.
You have Kenny
there's no benefit. According to the way it's supposed to be set up, there's no benefit to them being on the same block. It's just like what nights or what.
I said Kenny or Ospreay, or not Kenny Ospreay. If Ospreay's in it, then it's a different story. But but Kenny like
Ospreay isn't. Well, here's the thing: Ospreay isn't done till February, and he's probably already spoken.
I mean, he could. Tony Khan could say, "You want me in it? You want me in it?" Or is it all strictly AEW?
It's possible. Like say, this isn't what I'm looking at.
AEW guys in G1 and the G1, so it's not strictly to New Japan. So the way they're saying it, it's like that. So
again, in a lot of cases, we can fantasy book until our eyes fucking bleed. But
until we get the card, probably get it next week.
But
probably get it next week.
Nobody's going to know until they actually announce it. And I mean, we can speculate all day and think about it. But I mean, when it comes to tournaments like this, it could be anybody that is a top name in AEW, and they're plenty.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. If Jeff Jarrett's in it, fuck you, Tony.
I will.
That's respectfully, but fuck you.
Like I don't at Tony Khan very often. When I do, it's serious. And if that is
Jeff, no, who else is old? Sting, no Sting.
Keep Sting out of it. Doesn't need to be doing them.
I love you, Sting, but nah. You know better. Edge. I didn't mention Edge, but
Edge. Funny enough, was on that list, and he's actually talked about wanting to do some kind of tournament. At least
Edge. I don't know if he can keep up with that. I mean, he's still in good shape. He's in great shape, but still.
Well, considering he's only had
he's had two matches. One on Dynamite, one on Collision.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't done a whole lot.
I was lucky enough to see his first match in AEW, but like say he's only had two out of since he debuted at WrestleMania, so I can't necessarily say for certain that he would be up for the challenge. Even though
I won't be surprised if he's at Wrestle Kingdom. I wouldn't be surprised if he has a match at Wrestle Kingdom. I wouldn't be surprised. You know he wants to wrestle there.
Adam Copeland, you sure?
Yeah. I know he wants to wrestle there at least once.
Well, it's prime time for it to start happening. I mean, it really kind of depends on what's going to happen, if he's going to be in this tournament or if he's going to just continue.
My bad, guys.
It kind of negates his with as frequent as he's going to have to wrestle. It almost negates his whole feud with Christian, because he's going to end up. I know they threw Nick Wayne up against who was that? Did he face
Dalton Castle?
Huh?
Dalton Castle.
Oh yeah, he faced Dalton Castle. Like that was a throwaway match. I mean, as far as just building,
just give Nick Wayne reps.
As far as building Nick Wayne, that was all right, but I mean, that was like almost a nothing match. But I mean, you can see the story and how you build him if you want to go that far. Because I mean, Dalton Castle isn't necessarily a easy person.
He's former world champion, man.
Yeah, former,
banger. You know how to bang a match.
So I don't want to write Dalton Castle off as just like
people love him. He gets a pop. People love that man.
Oh yeah, like he's got that peacock power, man. Pumping throughout
Never
the
question the peacock. Never question it. You know, Garrett Wilson just got killed.
Yeah, given how this whole storyline that Adam Copeland has going on with Christian, I don't necessarily see him getting involved in a tournament such as
All right.
Continental
It's
Classic.
if next year happens and we do this again next year, I want Adam Cole in it. I want him in there.
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
Who knows who's gonna be here next year? Who knows?
Yeah, well, and
We can get
also hard to
AJ.
say because a lot of with the high impact, strong style, kind of wrestling that AEW brings to United States television, like you can't help but expect a lot of these injuries to kind of mount up and happen more frequently than they necessarily would in WWE. Because they are this is professional wrestling, not sports entertainment. Like, even though WWE tries to protect their wrestlers, they still put them on the fucking road 340 days a year. And for what? Say it's still taxing to their bodies for the same token. They just don't look like it. Doesn't.
I will say that it was surreal seeing Adam Copeland in AEW. In AEW, it still is for me when he wrestled. I was like, it's still weird.
Hey, it's just weird to see AEW insignia all over the place with him in the building. Yeah,
it's
crazy.
I mean, he looks happy. He looks happy.
Yeah. Well, I mean that, and
fresh matchups.
That's what he. Yeah, fresh matchups exactly. But I mean, that's what he really just kind of based it up on a coin toss. I can't fucking talk. Coin toss. What his daughters would say, and they're like, "Go have fun with Uncle Jay." He's like, "Bet,
and make money." Okay.
Yeah, and he knows TK ain't gonna slide him.
Nah,
he's got a Hall of Fame ring.
I'm glad he did go back to WWE instead of going to AEW on his return.
There's only a few places that could treat him the way that he could upon his return, but
they didn't do nothing with him afterwards.
Yeah, but that was the thing. Do everything that you possibly can on your bucket list, all the things that you really want.
He didn't do it at all in WWE.
No, he didn't. But he also saw the writing on the wall, like when things started slowing down. Like he was like, "All right, yeah, I gotta do this out."
He pushed. I mean, I'm glad he kind of said no to that Judgment Day thing because Vince wanted to make it like the Wyatt family, all spooky and shit.
Yeah, and you see, that was also what I was glad about as well, because the whole magic and whatever we want to suspend suspend belief for so long, but we're not stupid. Like, this is just have a dark angle. Like, y'all are just goth now. Oh well. But
I wish he never cut his hair. I missed that. I missed it. Cut his hair for that shit.
I've never really.
When I think Edge, I think the crazy hair.
It's never really been a big thing to me whenever somebody cuts their hair or does a drastic
Randy Orton, when he does it, you know what it is.
Yeah.
When he goes bald face, oh yeah.
Like when he had
Air Force activity, Black Air Force activity at its finest.
Mm-hmm.
Kick your freaking head in and kick and RKO your wife for no reason.
Yep.
Just to see the look on your face.
And basically bound Cena to a fucking ring post and beat him to death with a fucking kendo stick. That was
that too.
Randy Orton.
Kick your dad's head off right in front of you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it. Oh, and DDT, or was it it was an RKO or DDT to your wife and make out with her conscious body in front of you while you're handcuffed.
I think he just kissed her either her head or forehead or her cheek, but no, there was distinctly lips to skin.
Yeah, it was lips to lips. It was crazy.
What's going on?
It was crazy. Your chat's not moved at all. It hasn't moved at all.
No.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, Jem was in here. Rick was in here. I think JP's chilling. Well, I mean, this game is boring. It's 9-9 right now.
Well, I've got some ideas that I wanted to bounce off y'all on back channels whenever we're not live. Oh, there's Vlad.
Vlad, Mother of Dragons. Oh, we were talking about Game of Thrones earlier.
Oh, okay.
I was like, JP said something about Game of Thrones. Oh no, I saw somebody that looked like a character from Game of Thrones, and then me and JP went back and forth, and then I said,
Gotcha.
then we went down a rabbit hole.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna hang out for another short.
I got 30 minutes left, and I'm done.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hang out for another 10 to 15, and then I'm gonna get off of here because I've got
because this is the last play of the third quarter right now. They're in the red zone. Finally, Raiders are in the red zone. It's 9-9, guys. It's a boring game.
Oh, they're clinched. They're clinched.
What happened?
And let's see what's going on Twitter Spaces. Yeah, we basically touched on every single thing that
all the notes
down here. Yeah,
all the lists.
Oh, for real, bro. Like,
man, you took real notes. I was taking it seriously.
Bro. So like,
I go off the top of the dome because I'm crazy. If I write something down, it gets lost between the pen. It gets lost. So
like when I go looking for a pen, and by the time I've got some in my head. By the time I find the pen, I don't necessarily know if I want to talk about that, or if I want to. I don't. It's like a old Mitch Hedberg joke.
His team's on. What's his team? Andrew Baghdad. What's his team? The Jets. Terrible. His Giants got killed today. They got massacred by the Cowboys. Good old Cowboys. I told Otis it's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again. But yeah, shout out Otis. I know he's happy today, man. I don't know where he went.
Yeah, Otis is for sure happy. His Cowboys won.
Last week was a bad week for him. He lost. Oklahoma lost and the Cowboys lost. Damn.
It looks like Survivor Series is going to be a packed house.
Yeah, it's already sold out.
It ain't so. Well, there's 500.
It's mostly sold out. Mostly the walk-ups. Yeah, it's probably sold out.
When you got the
no Roman
16,860, and they've got 16,340 seats sold. So
yeah, basically sell out. They're gonna say it's a sellout anyways. Just give their friends and family some tickets, and then complain about AEW ticket sales.
Oh boy,
they love to do that shit.
Apparently, last night at the Survivor Series venue, it's hockey, or no, it was where the Blackhawks play.
Allstate
entrance played during one of the Blackhawks games last night.
Ah, shit. It's always something.
Let's see.
All right, start of the fourth quarter. Hopefully this game ends soon. This game is boring. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. They're showing a skyline of Vegas. It's beautiful as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. Love it. I need to go to Vegas one day.
I've been a few different times. I went going on 10 years ago.
I might have to go to Double or Nothing.
Years ago.
That'd be dope.
Yep. It was about 10 years ago I went, and I was out there for 2 weeks, and I got bored enough and got a job. I ended up making like $600 in 2 days working for the club, promoting for the Koi Club at Planet Hollywood. That was a fucking thing. I'll tell you what. If you ever go to Vegas, play hit and run. Just put any.
JP's been there 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Put like most places you go, if you put on the strip, if you put a dollar in or whatever, just play any kind of hand at a video poker machine bar.
If I go there,
they'll comp you $1.
I probably just do either blackjack, the slots, or the round thing.
You play blackjack?
Yeah.
You know, I used to be.
My uncle know how to play me.
Right?
You know it. What?
You know, I used to work at a casino, right?
Oh man!
I used to
always win.
I used to do surveillance for a casino. I can count cards. I know all about that shit.
Oh, that was a nice touchdown. Yeah, finally somebody scored a touchdown. Raiders. Yeah. Finally. There's a game actually. He mossed them.
Vegas.
Randy mossed them.
Vegas is a good time if you know how to if you know how to do it the right way.
Yeah, don't do it like the Hangover movie. Don't do it like that. Actually, it is fun, but still, don't do it.
Do yourself a favor. And like say, I was wise enough to keep this in mind, but there's a lot of people that watch out for the Adam's apples on those chicks, bro.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
Watch out for the Adam's apples on those chicks.
Finally, yeah. What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike's back.
That's the first time. Oh, he's back.
Oh yeah, JP, I've seen that movie. I actually own it. If you
is that accurate?
Yeah, it is accurate. That's a high-low system. There's progressive systems. There's red sevens. There's a bunch of different ways to count cards, but high-low, the way they use it in 21, is the most accurate and the most, at least, will yield the most results. I can, if anybody wants to learn how to count cards, like I could probably teach you, but I mean, it's one of those things you got to have a little bit of time to devote.
You in future watching Survivor Series 92? Nice. Nice. That was a good Survivor Series. Yeah, that was a good one. Just the mid 90s. It's just if you just forget about the mid 90s, it was a good decade. It was a lot of cringe in that time. First career touchdown, Michael Mayer, tight end, nice. He had a clutch tight end touchdown. That tight end did, nice. Finally, it's 16-9, Raiders.
I guess Jericho had his match with Takeshita last night.
Oh, he won.
Yeah. And what was funny is Kenny put over Takeshita, but Jericho's not.
Jericho's not going to do that shit.
He ain't going to do that.
That's not his boy. That's not his boy.
Well, and even then,
well, they're probably going to lose. They're probably going to lose. Wednesday,
Jericho needed a little bit of momentum going into the whole.
He's been losing a lot. He's been losing. He lost at All In. Wrestle Dream. He's lost at Wrestle Dream. Before that, All In. He lost.
Well, and I mean, once he loses this next weekend, it's just going to be a continuation of Kenny's losing streak, and he's and he's going to probably kick into overdrive here in the next month or two, at least. Probably.
Yeah, I can see him when the worlds collide. That'd be dope. Or the worlds, whatever he's going to be doing. I can
Worlds collide would be a good
the Jets
title too, but that's already been taken and used.
Yeah. World and
I think that was kind of a Forbidden Door style show with Impact.
Worlds Collide. Oh, that was NXT and that was NXT UK and WWE's NXT in the States. They had
I remember that now.
I remember it because of it was Walter. He hit the chop of the century on Adam Cole and he flipped.
There, I did see that. However, I want to say the loudest chop I've ever heard was in Cork and Hall when I think it was shortly after the G1. I can't remember specifically, but there was a match with Ospreay and Kazuchika Okada, and Ospreay gave the loudest chop that I.
that was the semifinals. I think that was the semifinals because the finals was Naito and Will Ospreay this year. Talking about this year?
Oh no, this was several years back.
I wasn't watching back then.
This is back.
I started watching like 5 years ago.
Yeah, this is back when Kenny was still in New Japan. But
man.
Oh, well, you guys, I think I'm actually gonna peace out. I've got a lot to do before I got to pack it in for bed, and I got to be up at 5 a.m. 6 your time. So.
Okay, man. Have a good night, man. I'll be back tomorrow, 8 o'clock with Otis. We're watching Monday Night Raw. We might watch a little bit of football. Not really.
I might pop in for a few minutes, but like I say, I'm probably gonna just wait until Wednesday.
Wednesday's going down, man. It's gonna be a good show Wednesday.
For sure.
Thursday, we got the Ravens. It's gonna be crazy. Friday, we got Collision and SmackDown same time. They're on. I'm watching Collision. You guys can watch SmackDown if you want to. It's up to you guys.
For real, I'd be more apt to watch an AEW product.
Yeah, because it's a post show. Not post show. It's the go home show to Full Gear.
I'd rather watch the go home show.
Rampage is gonna be live too. right after that. We're gonna give our predictions after Collision. That's the main show.
Yeah.
SmackDown.
Considering
we'll get the full card.
Well, whenever the following week, whenever Survivor Series has a show that weekend, I'll devote more time to WWE. But considering it's coming up, I'm more interested in AEW stuff. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, whoever is still in here and listening,
more people showed up. Yeah, they showed up for Jeremy. Now I get it.
It's pretty face. I'll tell you what.
Oh, Wilson, he's moving. All right, man. Have a good night, man.
Well, have a good night and enjoy the rest of the game.
It's getting better, shockingly.
All right. Deuces, ooses.
All right, see you, man. All right, that was Jeremy. Shout out Jeremy. Shout out Otis. I don't know where he disappeared to. Last time he disappeared, the nightclub got raided. Okay. Oh yeah. Hope you had a good watch along or a good time watching Survivor Series. Man, I need to go back and watch some old school. It's been a while since I went back and watched old school wrestling pay-per-views. You guys should go do WCW Starrcade 95. I think that was a good pay-per-view. I think that was a good one. Because I think it was a joint one. I think New Japan was in there. Jeremy's saying later once again. Oh, yeah. Watch it. It's always on Peacock. Unless you have a VPN, you can watch and get WWE Network. It's on there, too, if you're out of the country. What's up, Rick? Rick slid back in. Yeah, let's go. This game is in fourth quarter. I got to change the thing because they scored. Thankfully, they finally scored some points. What is it, 16? Yeah, 16. It's 9-16. Raiders finally scored. Somebody scored a touchdown finally. Happy. Raiders, man, they're at home. They're killing it. We got like 20 minutes left, and then I'm going to get up out of here. I don't care if the game is still going on or not. I'm getting up out of here in 20 minutes. Get my 3 hours. Yeah, it's been a fun day, man. It's been kind of a tiring day because it's kind of been a bummer outside. It's been kind of cloudy. But yeah, it's been a fun day, though. W live streams all day. You know what it is. It's always fun being with you guys. Awesome. Wow. These commercials are just worse. These commercials just get worse and worse. It's crazy. Man. They love these freaking NFL commercials. I swear to God. They love these stupid things. They show me an NFL commercial every 2 commercials. But yeah. So Mike, if you want to watch WCW Starrcade 95, or if you have already done that, then I understand. But if you haven't, that's a good watch. Any Halloween Havoc is always a W. WCW always shows out for those. Always shows out. Even the last Halloween Havoc in 2000, that was crazy. That was actually a good show too. Let's go. All right, Jets. You guys got to score a touchdown. You got to score a touchdown. Oh no, they missed it. They got to punt it, don't they? Oh no, my bad. They got a field goal. I'm tripping. I forgot. They got a field goal. It's 12-16. My bad. It's 12-16. You done them all already? Damn. I mean, it's a good show. What's another good WCW show? Right now, I can only think of WCW. World Wars 3. I love that pay-per-view concept. It's kind of chaotic and kind of a clusterfuck at sometimes, but it's really good actually. You're gonna do Starrcade in December? All right. Yeah, 95 is a good one. You probably love it. It's before Sting turned. It was the last Starrcade before Sting turned Crow. Before he was it was still Surferboard Sting. I think it was him, Ric Flair, and Macho Man. I think in the triple threat. I could be wrong, but I think that was triple threat for the WCW title. I think that's what it was. All right, Raiders got the ball, threw it away. 2nd and 10 now. All right, we got less than 12 minutes left in the game. All right, go. You thought the invade? Yeah, it was good. It was good. They had some good matches on there. On Invasion. Survivor Series was the last pay-per-view before they just stopped WCW. That was the last part of WCW, right? That Survivor Series, that was really good. World War III, the pay-per-view where Hogan did what was best for business and the Hulk Hogan way. Well, that wasn't. That was sold out. I think that was sold out. When he poked the poke of doom. Yeah, that was sold out in '99, I think. Yeah, they got the first. All right, Raiders get the first down. Nice. Nice. Good job, Raiders. Get the first down. We need that. All right, less than 11 minutes left in the fourth. Let's go. This game started to pick up in the fourth quarter. The first 3 quarters were boring. I'm going to be a buck with you. Keep it a buck. It was boring. God, they finally showed up for work. All right, 1st and 10 at their own 35. Got to get to the 45 of their own 45-yard line. Better snap the ball in for the bell. For the play. Ooh, Josh. Ooh. Oh, he got caught. He cut back too many times. He cut back too many times. He got caught. Damn. All right, come on, Raiders. Actually, no, I'm going for the Jets. What am I talking about? I'm going for the Jets. Oh, yeah, that's holding, bro. That's holding. These refs don't call shit. They do not call shit. What pay-per-view was it when Shawn Michaels oversold? That was SummerSlam 2004, I want to say. Yeah, 2004, because SummerSlam 2005, it was Randy Orton, I think. Oh, no, I'm tripping. It's 2005, because 2004, or was it 2006? It was SummerSlam, JP. I just forget the year. Because Randy Orton versus Hulk Hogan at SummerSlam, and then he went to. Oh no, that was 2005. I was correct. It was 2005 because Randy versus Hulk at 2006, and then he got drafted to Raw, and that's when Edge. That's when rated RKO started. My bad. It was 2005 when HBK and Shawn Michaels, or when HBK and Hulk Hogan did their thing. Because 2004, Hulk Hogan was like not even wrestling that much. I think, yeah, he was done by then. And then he just showed up because Randy was, I forget why him and Hulk were fighting. But 2006, Hulk came back to promote his show, Hogan Knows Best, and Randy Orton was trying to get into Brooke Hogan's pants. And, oh, Mosley is pissed. Oh, that boy Mosley he threw his helmet. He slammed the shit out of his helmet. Yeah, Poker Doom, pause. Was a free Nitro. Oh, it was on Nitro. Yeah, Savage won the 3-ring battle royal, but Hogan. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Vlad. Yeah, it gets spotty, man. It's 30 years ago. Almost 30 years ago. It's crazy. Gets a little spotty. A lot of wrestling's happened since then. And it wasn't like it was it wasn't the biggest deal to me, like the biggest wrestling story. Oh, we got the first on 4th and inches. There we go. Okay, Raiders. Okay. Nice. What else? What else can you guys watch? Yeah, dip out, man. You just disappeared. I look away to watch the TV for a sec, and you just disappeared on us. Man. Yeah, that sounds like Hogan. Facts. That sounds like Hogan. He's a bigger drama queen than CM Punk. Ooh, did I say that? Did I say that? Who's worse, Hogan or CM? Oh, the ball came out. Pause. The ball came out. I think the Raiders landed on it, though. Pause again. Gosh. Oh, my gosh. You want to hop back on, Otis? I can drop the link. Yeah, he's down. He's down. He's down. His knee was down before the ball was punched out. Pause. Well, the game's almost over. Kind of. It's halfway through. We got 7 minutes left of the fourth quarter. Give the ball to Josh Jacobs. He getting pushed. He got pushed for the first. That was pretty cool. I was like, just got it, and then just pushed the shot up. He was really carried for the first down by his offensive line. Nice. Nice. That was pretty cool. Nah, that was pretty cool. Good job on the offensive line for getting that push for the first. All right, first down for the Raiders. You got your great nephew. What's a great nephew? Wait, let me think about it. What is a great nephew? That's too complicated. I believe you. He's trying to steal my mic. Okay. Oh, the Jets got the turnover. Shit. Come on, Raiders, you had it. You had the nail right there. You just had to get another field goal to put him out of reach. I can't even tell if he was down or not. Vlad, you can't say that. It was really great if he's trying to steal. He can't. He ain't Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, he doesn't lie, cheat, and steal, does he? He has to do all three. Then he's great, like Eddie was. But still, come on, man, that's crazy. What? Black Friday sales. Already got the commercials. Already got them. Walmart commercials. Black Friday commercials. It's going down. If you're one of those animals that just wait until the store is open for Black Friday, you're crazy. All right. You just got to go get the prices. Like I get why people just sit and watch the chaos. Just sit outside and watch the chaos. It's crazy. Hold on, guys. Hold He said, laugh out loud, nah. He said, laugh out loud, nah. All right, guys, we got 9 minutes left, and then I am pulling the plug. All right, 9 minutes left. We'll hit 3 hours, and then I'm going to see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock for Raw. Watch them all. Biggoh Baby Podcast, episode 21. JP, DJP, 21 Savage got to be got to have a song for, he got to be the main song tomorrow. It's the 21 episode. Ooh, Lazard, nice catch. Nice catch. Got wide open, got the catch. Nice. All right, JP, since it's 21 episode 21, it gotta be gotta be 21. You gotta give me X or something. 21 song X with Future or Savage Mode or something off that project, or oh, you know what? You gotta give me a bank account. That'd be great. That'd be a great song for tomorrow. Garrett Wilson goes out of bounds for some reason. Looks like you turn around. I actually never Black Friday shop. Yeah, you're smart. You're smart. I'm not getting stabbed over toilet paper. I'm not. I'm not getting stabbed over some clothes. I don't care how cheap they are. I'm not getting stabbed over them. I'm sorry. I get getting stabbed over a TV, but still, come on. It's like nobody went to school at all. Oh, Bryce Hall, nice catch and run, got the first. Less than 5 minutes left, guys. Less than 5 minutes. Less than 7 minutes until we cut the water, cut the lights in the club. Everybody else went home. The manager went. The other half of the owner went home. Our homie Jeremy, who was our legal rep, he went home. I'm the last one here. All right, JP. That's what I like to hear, DJP. That's what I like to hear. Let's go. I need the bangers. Oh, he's still up. He's still up. Oh, pause. But he got cracked, and then he was still up running. All right, Jets. Usama. All right. I see that tight end. All right. We got less than 4 minutes. He got cracked right in the shoulder, but he's still up. He's still standing. Oh, that's boy Bennett. Oh, Bennett, the ex-Turk. Come on, you got to make that tackle. Come on now. He just ate that hit. Pause. Somebody got hurt. Bennett, my Turk. No. He's okay. He's going to concussion protocol because he got cracked. He led with his helmet. All right, 3 minutes, 44 seconds left. We got about a little bit over 5 minutes left until the live stream is over. Can the Jets score? Because they're down by 4. They need a touchdown. They need a tutty. Can they get the tutty? Go the deep. Oh, Garrett Wilson had it. Oh, no. He mistimed it. He hit him right in his chest. He mistimed the jump. He jumped too early. That was put perfectly by Zach Wilson to Garrett Wilson. Wilson to Wilson. It was put perfectly. You just not hit him right. Yeah, it just put perfectly. All right, 3rd and 4. All right, comrade. I'll see you tomorrow, homie. Have a good night, Vlad. Let's go. This live stream is almost over too. Conklin, first down. Nice. All right, clock keeps rolling. Jets need a touchdown. They need a tutty. Oh, my bad. I was in the mid-late 20s. I would have said yes. 20 years later, it's absolutely not worth it. What? Oh. Gotta talk about something else. My bad. Man. All right, 2nd and 10. Clock stops at 3 o'clock. 3 minutes left, on a quarter. Because they threw it away. 2nd and 10. Can Zach Wilson have another game-winning? Gosh. Laying right on his ankle. Damn. Come on. Oh, they're going to win that one. Come on now. All Raiders are blitzing. Good job by Conklin. Nice catch. 3rd and 1. Nice. 3rd and 2. My bad. Let's go. The clock keeps rolling. Let's go. They blitzed the shit out of this man. All right, less than 2.5 minutes left. So 2-minute warning. 3rd and 2. Oh, wide open. Oh, Garrett Wilson almost dropped it. He almost dropped it. Oh my gosh. Caught it 1st down. Go to 2-minute warning. Nice. Nice. Should I stick around, guys, to see the final? Should I? Nah, Garrett Wilson, man. That was nice. Good concentration by Garrett Wilson. All right, to hit the 2-minute warning. I need 2 more minutes until we hit 3 hours, so I'm just going to wait. Thanks to everybody for being here. Another W live stream. Shout out Jeremy. Shout out Otis and everybody in here, man. Shout out Mama Scripts and Scripts. Hopefully you guys are having a great vacation. We'll see you back here December 1st. That's 2 weeks, man. Without our head of HR or our head of catering. It's crazy. Yeah, they should murder him. They should. Oh, yeah, they're going to. He's not showing up. I do not see him showing up. If I'm them, unfortunately, I think you got to bring Randy. I don't think you can bring Randy Orton back in that spot, though. I think Randy Orton's going to get the Rey Mysterio 2014 treatment when he showed up instead of Bryan Danielson in the Royal Rumble. I feel like they got to say Randy Orton. I think they got to say it before the match, Randy Orton. Or I don't know. Or just have him just show up and RKO people for no reason. I don't know. Maybe him show up and just target Jey Uso because Jey Uso was a part of the beatdown that led to him almost having his career ended. So that could happen. Or maybe he shows up tomorrow. I don't know. Or shows up the following Monday. Yeah, they're just the worst. Chicago is crazy. Yeah, I think you gotta say CM Punk is not showing up. And they're still gonna want CM Punk. There's definitely gonna be CM Punk chance. There was CM Punk chance in Saudi Arabia for Crown Jewel. So yeah. Oh, we hit 3 hours. All right. I'm gonna stick around because this game got good. I'm gonna stick around. It's 2-minute warning. I'm coming back with 2-minute warning. I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna stick and see who wins. The Jets, they're doing something. We're back. We're already back. Let's go. My next football watch along will be Thursday. Ravens, Bengals, Thursday night football. Can't wait for that. Ravens need to bounce back quick. Then take our 10-day week off and chill and come back for Sunday night football and then go on another 10-week bye because we have our bye week at week 13. So yeah, Ravens, we're gonna be chilling. All right, Jets got the ball. The Raiders 23-yard line, 22-yard line, something like that. 1st and 10. Throws a screen to Bryce Hall. Damn. Bryce Hall got whiplash like a motherfucker. Clock keeps going. Damn. Yeah, this first 3 quarters of this game was terrible. Boring, even. And then Raiders threw a touchdown in the top of the fourth quarter. Yeah, game got picked up big time. Hopefully, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock for the for Monday Night Raw watch along with Otis and Jeremy. Should be fun. What's it? Uzi Dream. Oh, it got picked. Oh, yeah, that's game. It got picked by Spillane. All right, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. Deuces, ooses. The Raiders won. Ooses. I'm out.